All right, we're ready to get this started. Our football manager live stream. Make sure I got everything figured out here. We're good to go. Cool. Well, welcome to yet another live stream for Football Manager. Continuing our 4-4-2 run here with currently Trabs and Spore. We'll see if that continues for very much longer. I didn't actually get anything done between this stream and last stream, so we're actually going to come back pretty much close to where we were at. I think I did a couple friendlies, and that was about it. Just kind of had a busy week, quite frankly, so I just didn't have time to play much of the in-betweeny bits, but that's okay. We'll just do it all together. I mean, we have been struggling, so we might as well see if we can get out of this struggle together or not. We did have one incident happen that we are going to have to address, and we'll get into it in just a moment. But I just, like I said, I want to say welcome to everybody, either on YouTube or Twitch, or watching the VOD after the fact. I appreciate all of you, and just want to say thank you for joining me. But what is this? Is this our first Football Manager live stream of February? It is. Yeah, last time was January, I think, 29th. So ready to rock and roll here. Let me just make sure everything is running okay. Yes. Everything looks good. All right. I'm a little frazzled because I was rushing a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, so the thing that we need to deal with is the fact that our good old buddy here, Barack, is injured again. And he's going to be out for a couple more months. He missed half of his 18. I mean, he's already missed like 6 months of time, right? We go look at his medical report. He missed 6 months there. He's about to miss a couple more months with a torn knee ligament. This guy will never, ever be anything worth anything. He's just not. There's just no way. You can't miss an entire year of your teenage years, I don't think, and reach 4.5-star potential. We got to get rid of this guy. We got to sell him pretty much as soon as he comes back for injury, which should line up pretty closely with the January transfer window. As soon as he's healthy, we're selling for any price. Any price that we can get for this guy, he is gone. I mean, I love the fact that he's Turkish, and I would love to keep him. There is no way possible we can ever get... This guy's never going to reach potential, not with being injured for an entire year of his life, basically. So he's gone. We'll figure out how to make that happen. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, we'll probably wait till he comes back from injury. I'm sure teams will look at his injury history and probably judge him partially there, but... I mean, even if we got $350K for him, at least we're getting something for him. At this point, we've got to get something for this guy and get him off our books because he is very prone to injury. He looks good. If he was not prone to injury, he might actually turn out to be somebody great, but we just can't deal with that. There's just too much injury, too much of a problem there, and it's going to stunt his development big time, I would imagine. So and it's just a matter of time before he gets injured again at this point. So we'll let him go at some point in the nearest future. And we'll see where that goes. But I did take care of a couple friendlies, I believe. Is that what I did? Yeah, I did a couple friendlies that we just, took care of business. I knew they were going to be pretty easily runs here. Nothing too worrisome. Just to kind of get us something in, because we had like 25 days for had to use Spore, which is the last episode, last week's stream. And this Camsip, whatever, I'm not going to try to say these guys' names. So we had a good chunk of time there. So I threw in a couple friendlies just to kind of keep up a little bit of fitness, a little bit of morale. And we'll come back here for this next game, which is against the second-ranked team in the league right now. Again, we are absolutely struggling right now for form. We got to figure it out. We've got to figure this out. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to change, but we'll figure something. We'll keep on pushing. We'll come to... it has to happen, so we'll figure it out some way or another. But... one good thing is that if things just start going really bad, then we just start playing all the youngsters that we want to develop everywhere, and at least we get some development out of them. And truth be told, sometimes the youngsters that are really good at developing, even if they don't look good at star rating, they can surprise. I've done that before, and honestly, I've gone from a team that's losing consistently, started playing, 1-star youngsters, who have tons of potential, and suddenly we just start beating everybody. And so I know it can happen because the guys that have potential, they can be good. They may not look good today based on star ratings, but star ratings are very relative. You really can't judge a team based off of star ratings. It's just it's not perfect gauge of, if you've got a 4-star player versus a 2-star player, who's the better player? The one that plays better, not the one that's, not necessarily the 4-star player. You know what I mean? Usually it's the 4-star player, but not always, I guess is my point. Ozgian is out injured as well. My goodness, he was out on loan, so we don't care about him too much. I mean, it's going to hurt his development as well, which is not great, but you do what you got to do. Burkay wants a contract. Do we want to give Briquet a no, I don't think we care about giving her. It depends on how much of a contract he wants. I mean, how are you playing right now? I mean, you're okay. I mean, you're doing all right. Yeah, we'll try to give you another contract. Although, if you ask for too much money, then we're gonna obviously say no. So it really depends on how much money you want, my friend. Because we have no money. Actually, we're not gonna be able to give you another contract, so never mind. I mean, we can move some budget over. It's not gonna matter. We're not. There's no way we can give you a contract, buddy. Sorry. Watch this. Watch this. Here, ready? We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna tell you, we'll give you a contract. Not. Let's see here. I doubt we can give him that much. We can try to give you that much. I would be shocked if we can give you close to what you're looking for, my friend. We can. All right. I mean, I'd like to bring that down quite a bit. All right, fine. Okay, we came to an agreement. I was a little shocked by that. I mean, we're going to be way over wages still. But if the board lets us, the board lets us. We do have some money in the bank account, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Not a ton of money, but it's probably a lot of money compared to most of the teams in Turkey. Most of the teams in Turkey, I think, are running a deficit right now. So, I mean, sure, if you can learn Turkish, that would be great. Can you teach me some as well, please? Perez, obviously, he's done. Okay, fine. Then I'm not even going to say anything else to you. If you're going to be a grumpy pants about me complimenting you, then you can just go away. Get out of my office. I tried to compliment you. You said no. And that's the end of our discussion immediately. It's such a weird dynamic. Why create players that say no to being complimented? It's so stupid. I don't understand that at all. And it happens very often. I feel like most people in real life would not be angry. I mean, they might not be like, "Oh, thank you, coach. You know, I'm super happy about you complimenting," but they're not going to be like, "How dare you say something so atrocious to me as compliment me? You are my enemy now." Like, they're not going to do that. Like, that's stupid. I think they've got a little far with that. It's a little bit unrealistic. Maybe I tried to say something in his language and I said it wrong and it came out as, you know, "You're a stupid poo-poo head," or something. I don't know. Maybe I said it wrong. Maybe my I don't know which was that Perez. So he's not speaking Turkish. What does he speak? He speaks he speaks Spanish. Who knows what I said to him? Then poor guy. I might have really insulted his mother. We don't know. Trying to give him a compliment and I say the wrong thing. Actually, I probably know more Spanish than, I mean, I do know more Spanish than the Turkish in real life. I mean, I know zero Turkish. I know some Spanish. So I feel like I would have not messed that one up. Actually, what do I have as my languages? Just because I'm curious. My profile. Just English and Turkish. Apparently I'm fluent in Turkish, guys. Who would have thunk? Did not know that. Learn something new every day. I learned that I'm fluent in Turkish today. That's awesome. Apparently under 19s are struggling as well. Well, too bad. Good thing I don't care about them at all. Most of them are worthless and not even, I mean, they exist, but we're never going to sign them to the senior team. We've got a terrible youth system here. I think we've brought in through like 2 people that were worth anything, maybe. Maybe more than that, but it feels like it's not been very many. All right, let's get our team going here. We had obviously a kind of rotated team for the friendly, so we'll rotate everybody back in that we actually care about here. Most of the people were actually on international leave, so that's part of the reason why we had such a big break. I think Rain is he coming back for injury? He was injured. I don't know. I didn't look at that, but I think he was injured for a bit there in the middle. I don't know. I have very little expectation that we're going to do anything in the Champions League. Here's what I'm looking at, okay? I think I was kind of waiting for a club to come to me, but I think we get to the end of the season, or we get partway through the season, And maybe come January, when a lot of clubs are starting to let go some people, we might go job hunting, because we're never. I mean, I say never. It will take us forever to win the Champions League out of Turkey. It would, because we just don't have the money. We don't have the money to bring in the big players. We have to bring in these youngsters who we can't hold on to, because once they actually realize they're good, they're going to want to leave, and that's not great. So I think the whole point of this Turkish job here, especially at Trabzonspor, was to win the league, prove that we can actually do what we do, get into the Champions League, and then let some clubs see us, right? We want clubs to see us. Now, obviously, we were failing in the Champions League. That's not great, but at least we made it, right? We took a team from Turkey into the Champions League. I think that should speak for something. Obviously, we'd like to be at the top of this league at the time that we leave, so that we can, like, show that off a little bit as well. But I guess if we're struggling, we're struggling. There's a wonder kid right there. Obviously, very valuable wonder kid. That's not one we're going to be going for. All right, let's see what we got here based on injuries and things. Obviously, we know that Broyar is injured. We'll come back to you, buddy. Do I want to change anything here? I mean, hopefully that's not our, which goalkeeper do we have? Ersin was obviously our goalkeeper. They got injured. That's part of our problem, right? Is that he's been out for forever. He's not coming back anytime soon. We are definitely struggling for the goalkeeper side of things. We just need a better defense. Our defense just needs to step up and take care of business, save the day here a bit, and hope that we can figure something out from there. All right, we'll go with this. Tobias and go, Cassie on the left, Mendes on the right, Tagger, Burkay in the middle with Irving Hakan ahead of them. Perez on that left wing with Emery on the right wing. And, of course, Burke and Al-Kibari up front. Burke has struggled this year. He has gotten 0 goals. Al-Kibari's at least picked up 5. That's a big part of it. The struggle from Burke right now has just been atrocious. Can he step up and get some goals? Anybody but Al-Kibari pick up some goals, because we need him. We need some. He can't be the only one scoring goals for us. If he is, then we are definitely not going to do well this year. Honestly, we might just start keeping an eye on the job windows. If we can find any job in the top 5 leagues, you know, Germany, Spain, Italy, France, England, of course, I think we take it. Any job up there is going to be better off than this one. We've taken Trabzonspor pretty far, and I think we've taken them about as far as we're going to ever take them. There's Irving with the ball. Over to Burkay. Come on, guys. We got some good wonder kids. I like the kids that we got. And, you know, I think we're setting this team up for some good success long term. They've got some money in the bank. They should be okay. But, again, it's just not much further they're going to be able to go. Irving with the ball. Back to Cassie. Come on, guys. Get a go here. Let's turn this up around a little bit here. Cassie gets it across. Hakan. Over the bar. Okay. I mean, look how many fans we got. I think we've built up the fan base a bit as well. They're happy. They're excited, although not excited right now because we're in 7th place. Corner kick coming in. Nothing going. Oh, we are going to get a penalty here, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to get a penalty. Good stuff. Good stuff. Should be easy goal here for us. Who's taking the goal? Who is that? Is that Al-Kibari? Is indeed. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. All right. Keep that up, guys. 6 goals for him. Although, how many games are we in? I mean, 6 goals in however many games. I think we're 7 or 8 games in, aren't we? That's not great. I might be confusing some of the. Okay, never mind. We're not going to get to see it. It's going to be another highlight. Every once in a while, you're just like, okay, come on, Gabe. We don't need that many highlights. Let's go. It's supposed to be on key highlights only. Let's not show these fluffy highlights that we don't care about. Especially if they're about to score on us. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Perez with the ball. Al-Kibari, come on. Gets it over to Burke. Burke. Back to Tagir here. Come on, Cassie. Oh, just give it away. Good job, buddy. Oh, he gives away too. Perez. Over to Hakan. Hakan up to Emery. Oh, got a goal from Emery. That's his 2nd for the season. Good stuff. That is what we want to see. More of that, please. Yeah, we just need to go through our list and play all of our youngsters. As many as we can. We can't play them all because a lot of them are foreigners and stuff like that. But any we can play, we definitely want to try and get them played. I got a little bit of luck there from the deflection, but that's all right. It still was going to go in. We'll take it. Sometimes luck's got to go your way. So this is our 7th game. So he's had, Alcabari's had, what, 6 goals in 7 games? It's not great. We want our best striker to get at least a goal per game, ideally, because that's how we're going to, I mean, well, especially considering he's our only goal scorer, really. If we had other goal scorers, I wouldn't care as much. But if he's basically our only goal scorer, that's not a good rate of return. Oh, Emery over the bar. Good try. Emery's trying to challenge for that top goal scorer honor. I mean, this team we're playing is a pretty good team, right? They were, what, 4th in the league or 2nd or 4th, something like that. So we know that they're a good team. So us picking up a result against them is a big deal. Mendes with a throw into Emery. Emery gets all the way back to the other team. Good job. All right, come on, Perez. Perez, good job. Let's push it up this other way. Alcabari gets it over to Emery. Emery back over to Mendes. Mendes gets it up to Alcabari. Not a good one. I mean, it was a bold move by the goalkeeper. It was a race between him and Alcabari. He did make it. He did win one. However, if he had lost that one, Alcabari dishes it off to Burke, and Burke gets a stupid easy goal. So big risk. Obviously, bigger reward. He won that one. That's going to be the start of a goal the other way. A big risk with a massive reward. Good job. But good job, goalkeeper. You did a good thing. You turned the tide there a bit. All right, we're still up at halftime. We're looking way better than they are, although, of course, the one shot they actually had was a goal. That sounds about right. that sounds about accurate for the way things have been going. I mean, we haven't had that many shots ourselves, to be fair. So, come on, guys. All right, let's do some subs here. Burke is nervous. Let's bring in Mucci here, please. Perez is not playing well either. We'll bring in Urzi, and that'll be our 2 subs for now. Come on, guys. Remember, we have not a great goalkeeper, so let's help them out a little bit by just scoring more goals, because he's going to let some through. Guaranteed. Khan gets the ball over to Mucci. Mucci with the ball. Makes a good move. He's going to go for the goal. It does go over. It was tipped up. Okay, so it's going to be a corner kick here. What are you looking at? Like a dude in a vest here. Just, like, I get this guy's looking at the crowd this way. This guy looks like he's looking down the stairs. He's just looking at something else. He's not even paying attention. Urzi with the ball here. Come on. Gets it back over to Mendes. Mendes back heels it to Urzi. Urzi just gives it up because that's what we do best. Not really. I'm being a little harsh, but kicking out of bounds. I mean, at least it gets us a chance to reset a little bit here. And apparently ends the highlight. All right, come on, guys. Let's not give this one up here. We are playing okay. Let's hold on to this lead here, please. Oh, what do we want to bring in here? Let's bring in Ramon for Cassie. I mean, this is obviously not a good place compared to where we were last season. But it at least gets us back into the European. Was not expect. Wait, how was that off? Was it the guy that was over here offsides? I didn't even see who that was. Was it Al-Kabari? Because I don't think Hakan was even remotely off. Like, you can't call Hakan offsides. I mean, was this guy not playing him on? I'm assuming that counted, right? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I'm confused. This looks like it's a clean goal to me. But what do I know? Let's get the yellow card out. We'll bring Victor Bobson in. Yes? Question mark? I think so. All right. let's finish this. And by finish this, I mean, let's like not give up a go here late, please. And we're pushing the ball up the other direction. Over to Urzi. Urzi just, I thought he was passing it. He actually passed it to himself, it looked like. Moochie with the ball. Oh, good attempt. But actually, I'll give you credit for that one. You at least hit the woodwork. I'll call that close enough that you were just, you know, I'll let you have those types of shots. It's the ones that go off into the stands that I'm like, what were you doing? At least hitting the woodwork, you were close. Come on, Urzi. Ah, good shot there as well. Goalkeeper had to make a move. Urzi's gonna, okay, that time it didn't work. That was over the bar. That's not what we're looking for. It's not the shot we're looking for. Ramon pushing the ball up. We're looking mostly okay. A little sloppy in a few spots, but mostly okay. We just need to get a little bit better overall. I feel like, I mean, maybe if we're only 7 games in, well, I guess we're a few more than that because we've played a couple of the Champions League games. We're what, 9 games total? Because I think we've played 2 of those. And the Super Cup games. So I guess we're at 10 games total, right? I feel like we should be gelling a little bit more than this, but at least it's a 3-1 victory. We can't complain about that too much. There was a little bit of sloppy play in there. That I'm not super happy about, but we'll take it. And we got us on hard cape for winning finally. Good stuff. How many games did we actually play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 games. So definitely some unfortunate losses thrown in there that I'm really not happy about. I mean, FC Bayern's going to be a loss as well, unfortunately. We need to win this game against Sarkariaspor because we know we're going to lose against FC Bayern, and we don't want that to ruin our form too much. Just out of curiosity. Because reasons. If we go to the job center, is there anything even available right now? All right, we're working at manager club. I mean, do we want to just limit this down to the top nations? We go to, let's just say we're going to go to England or France or Germany or Spain or Italy. Any of those would be good. Preferably not a championship. Yeah, I think these are all just too low. Yeah, that's lower than we'd want to be. I mean, we could potentially throw in someone like, top tier in the Netherlands is a little bit better than I would say top tier in Turkey. Top tier in probably Portugal, right, would be a little bit better than Turkey. Not significantly better, though. So I would even say those, I would have to really think about it before I would go to something like that. Who else would be a bit better? I don't remember who else is better than Turkey right now. Let's go look at club info. Turkey. Oh, not Turkey. I want to look at the league. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, Turkey's number 9. So Belgium, Portugal, Netherlands. So just the only one that I didn't do is Belgium. Okay, fair enough. We can go look. I doubt there's anything. I mean, I wouldn't. Why would I go to Belgium though, right? Belgium would not be that much of a step up. Not enough, at least. So I'll tick them just to kind of keep an eye on things, but I don't expect any of those to come up. And we're not going to apply to any of these jobs, obviously. It'd have to be a top tier job for us to take the step up. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens. If they're not going to come for us, then we'll have to go to them. It's really what it's coming down to. We need another win in this game. Desperately need this. I mean, they're 12th ranked team. If we think we are a top ranked team in this league, we absolutely should be beating these guys. I mean, for now, Silva can stay out on loan, and we're not really got a spot for him at the moment. I mean, I doubt Mucci's going to be happy with that. He actually was okay with that. Surprise, surprise. Sometimes those can go through, and it can save you a little bit of hassle later if you have to do some rotation. All right, we just got to get our striker, our 18-year-old healthy, so we can put some band-aids over the boo-boos and put him up on the on market to see if we can get somebody in for him. as long as they don't pull off the band-aids to see where his injuries are, we're good, right? I think that's how that works. We're pretty low. We've got one. Who is our one? Can we see that? I don't see how we would see that. Would it be here? National team, senior squad. Who do we have in this list? Oh, there's Urican, of course. We had him at one point. Burkay, right? It's got to be Burkay, right? Yeah. Defensive midfielder. Of course it's him. Of course he'd be on the national team. That makes sense. I mean, this guy, I think he's got potential to be pretty amazing. I mean, 17 finishing at 19 years of age is ridiculously good. That might be the kind of guy that if we did go to another club, we're going to be coming knocking on Trabzonspor's door and be like, hey, you know that guy you got? Just saying, we know you need money, and we'll give you some money because he's going to be good. Possibly Perez as well, actually. I feel like Perez, I mean, he's a little short, but that might be okay. He's got great passing, great work rate, decision making. I mean, this guy is probably going to be a pretty big star as well. So there's a couple wonder kids we've picked up that I definitely would not mind coming back for at some point in the near future if we do move on. Especially since other teams don't tend to have quite the same restrictions on foreign players as Turkey seems to. Well, I say that. It depends on, I'm like Perez, they would have a restriction on him. Actually, both of those players, never mind, because there's a lot of other teams in other countries that they're okay with foreign players as long as they're EU players, right? And of course, neither of those players is EU. One's Iranian and the other one is from Mexico. So those would definitely count against, or, you know, the non-EU side of things, which is something we'd have to consider. However, if they play for their national team, that can, like especially in England, that can definitely open up some doors there. A few other places. I don't remember all of the restrictions in all the teams, all the leagues, obviously. So I just know that there are some EU restrictions in a few places and restrictions around whether or not they've can get work permits based on playing for their national teams. So actually, I'm kind of curious. So Perez has a 0 caps at the. He's capped at the under 23, which I don't know if that counts. I think it has to be the top team. And then Al-Kabari, he's okay. He's good. He's capped for Iran plenty of times. 17 caps. That's amazing. He's going to be a good one. I mean, the youngsters we got in this squad. Why is this being all wonky? Auto size, all columns. The youngsters we got in this squad. I mean, we could flip some of these guys. Even Burkay here. I mean, we could easily get couple £100 million for this team, which they could spin into so much. This team should not worry about finances for a very long time. We've set them up financially to be golden for many years to come. They're going to have the opposite problem of Galatasaray, who's about 200 million in the hole. Tobias and goal, Cassie on the left, Mendes on the right. I like that. Tager, Burkay, good stuff. Reina, Moritan. Yeah, that looks good to me as well. Victor, Burkay, Burke, and Al-Kabari. Again, Burke. Man. Is that because we have too many... Can we play Moochie? Because Moochie's obviously just better, I think, right now than Burke. Burke is just not playing well at all. Not sure what's going on with him. Can we play him? Is that too many? No, okay. Sometimes it's too many, not enough Turkish players, so I wasn't sure if that was the case. That's the one thing Burke's got going for him, is he is Turkish. All right, we'll play Moochie. Moochie's obviously better. And Al-Kabari, that should be a good combo. Other than that, everybody else I'm really happy with. I think they're developing really well. Here's Reina with the corner kick. Man, they got no fans here today. We should show them how to invite the fans. I bet the away section's got to be pretty packed, though, right? Hopefully. Reina, not a good shot, buddy. Not a good shot. How many? I've only got 11,000. Oof. Not a good showing here. Let's got to get this win here, guys. Come on. At 3 shots, 0 on target. 20 minutes into this game. I mean, Samson's board is just looking unstoppable right now. All right, there's Burkay up to Bobson. Bobson gets to Reyna. Reyna up to Moochie. Moochie back over to the other Burkay. And Morton gets across to nobody. That was not a good cross, buddy. Mendes, though, gets it back up. Morton's going to have another chance here. Going to get back over to Burkay. Burkay's going to go for goal. I think he was trying to pass it. Thankfully, he did get... Was Mendes off or Morton off sides? He might have been. I think Burkay was trying to pass it. It looked like it was going towards goal, but it looked a little bit off. So I might have been trying to pass that one in. It was disallowed. Morton, buddy, get back on sides the next time. Because Burkay actually took care of business there. Yeah, he's way off. Way off. So Burkay, he is passing here, right? It's hard to say. I think he was passing, or either that it was just a really bad shot. It's unfortunate that Morton not in a good spot there. All right, Mendes with a throw in. There's Morton back over to Mendes. Mendes, come on, buddy. Reyna just waiting for it, not able to get anything with that. And here comes the other team. Come on, guys. Oh, there we go. Alcabari, come on, buddy. Don't do something stupid. Just finish it. Well, I mean, he tried. Not a very strong effort there, but the goalkeeper did have to make a move for that one. All right. Well, halftime drawing 0-0. We definitely look like the better team, other than the fact that we can't get a shot on target to save our lives right now. I'll say I'm not happy. Bobson, buddy. Were you really happy with that performance, Bobson? I mean, you are the best player out there right now, so I guess I get that. You're playing better than everybody else. He's like, it's not my fault, boss. I got this. I've been doing my job. Alcabari, buddy, get that one down further. Hey, we finally got another shot on target somewhere. It wasn't a highlight, but I guess it was a shot on target. Reyna with the corner kick. Over to Moochie. Right in front of him. Morton, though, can't hit the broadside of a barn. 15 shots, 4 on target. Wow, we are just looking outstanding today. For having a striker with 17 finishing, you got to ask yourself how we are so bad at finishing right now. There's a good takeaway by Mendes up to Reyna. And that is going to be the end of that highlight. All right. Like, even Ernest, I thought, had like 50. He's at 13. I mean, it's still not... I mean, you'd think we'd be finishing a little better than we are. All right, Burkay Ari can come out for Demir bag. I guess Ernest is going to come out. All right, Burke, you get another chance here. What is your finishing, just out of curiosity? 16. Between a 16 and a 17 finishing pair, you would think we would get some more shots on target. Instead, we get less. Well, not less shots on target, but just less percentage-wise. Come on, guys. Like, we've outplayed this team, other than the fact that we apparently don't know where the goal's at. Ooh, good takeaway there, but thank you, Alcabari. There's your 17 finishing right there. Bounce it off the left post, get it in there. That's what we want to see. I'm assuming you did that on purpose with that good of a finishing. It wasn't just an accidental, oh, I almost missed, but it got lucky. I mean, this takeaway right here was perfect. Oh, no, it got deflected. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll give you credit, though. It was going into the goal if it hadn't gotten deflected by the goalkeeper anyway. But you did not get credit for bouncing it off the left post. That was undeserved. Mendes can come out on his yellow. Asta can come in. Who needs to come out? We might just let it sit there and see who gets tired first. Bring the last couple of guys out at 80-minute mark. Is one goal going to be enough? We're up to third right now. Now, a couple teams have a game in hand against us. including the team right behind us. I'm not going to count my chickens too much. Okay, there's Bert. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Do something with it. Get it to the right person. Back to Reina. Don't mess this up, guys. We're in a good spot. Pops, you remember how you were like complaining because I told you you need to play better, and you were like, but boss, I'm playing better than anybody? That's not playing better. You just messed that up, buddy. I'm sorry, but that's not what we're looking for. All right, you come out, and we'll bring Bobson. Yeah, Bobson. See, for missing that shot, you're coming out. Okay, that's not why. You're actually coming out because you're tired. More tired than most of the other people. Speaking of being tired, we do have a game here in like, what, 3 days? Against Bayern, which I guess we could just rotate because there's no way our starters are going to do well. Ramon across to Al-Kabari. There we go. Thank you, Al-Kabari. Finally showing that you know where the goal's at. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Unfortunately, Al-Kabari is very tired, which means he's probably not going to make it for the Bayern game. Might be an okay thing, though. All right, we took care of business. That is actually a really big win for us. We needed to turn some things around against teams that we know we can beat, and we did it just there. Moves us up to third. Like I said, Tepe here has a game in hand. Technically, the team we beat last time, I don't think they go ahead of us because we got the head-to-head, but they do have enough to get enough points as us. And of course, Fenerbahce, of course, also has a game in hand. So we'll see. We'll see how it works once those guys play their games. Yes, of course, Al-Kabari. You are my new best friend. We're going to be watching you very closely for probably this entire save, actually. I have a feeling you will not be long forgotten by any stretch. What do I want to do? Training, rest, a couple days. All right, so we got FC Bayern coming up here in 4 days, and then back to league play. Definitely a couple winnable games after the FC Bayern game, and then Benfica, which unlikely, especially since they're first in the Portuguese Premier League. I would say that they're a more likely win than FC Bayern, who I assume is top 5. Okay, they're only top 5. I was going to say top 4. They're actually a little bit lower than I expected them to be. Because they have a game in hand against most of the teams, and then 2 games in hand against SC Freiburg. So if they won both their games in hand, they'd at least be 4th, I think. So something like that. Still, not as good as I would have hoped. I would have expected for them to be perfectly honest. They're up there though. I would still say they're probably going to whoop up on us quite a bit. I would love to be pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I think from the beginning of the Champions League play that there was only like 2 teams I thought we would actually have a chance of beating. We have beat one of them. I think on Fridays when we get our training report, we'll check the status of clubs that are looking for managers. Just keep our options open. I mean, this is a home game, to be fair. Again, I still suspect it's going to be very lopsided. I mean, you look good. You're 30 years old. I don't really want to go after a 30-year-old at the moment. So we did drop down to 4th. Tepe must have won their game, I'm assuming. Or did they draw it? They actually drew it, okay. But still, that's was enough to get them the points they needed. I mean, we're getting a bigger chance from the media than I was expecting. I mean, it's almost an even 1/3 to get a draw here, which a draw against FC Bayern would be an extremely good result. Can we hold out for a draw? I mean, I'm not going to go defensive. That's just not how I play. I'd rather go for the win and lose than anything. Oh, my stream went down on YouTube. Why? Is that just me? I think it's just me. Okay. Looks like it's still good. Think it was just me. Looks like everything's still good. Excellent streaming condition, according to the YouTube whatchamajigger. Benfica just beat RB Leipzig. Okay, well, we're definitely going to lose to Benfica then. They're good. Anybody else here that's in the that we're going to care about coming up? I forget who else we play. You want me to transfer list Benia, but he's Turkish. So no. I can't transfer list the Turkish guys. We kind of need them. Who do we play from this list? I don't remember suddenly. AC Milan. Okay, we do play FC Milan and then PAOK and Fair. I don't know how to say these names. I guess we could probably win. We might be able to win against both those teams. This one's first in Hungary. I think we can beat them. And you are first in... Oh, we also play FC Porto. You're first in... Or you're ninth in Greek. Oh, yeah, we could definitely beat both of those teams, right? AC Milan's currently third in Italy. Don't expect us to beat them. FC Porto is fourth in Portugal. There might be a chance. So I think we lose Bayern. I think we lose Benfica. And I think we lose AC Milan for sure. Possibly get a couple of points out of some of those other games. We'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong, but we'll find out. All right. Hey. Oh, wait. Why is Dogan in here? It's because, are you unregistered? You're unregistered. Okay. So we got Dogan in here. Obviously, Urson's still injured. Cassie on the left, Mendes on the right, Tagger, Burkay, Perez, Morton on the wings with Irving and Burkay ahead of them, and Al-Kabari and Amuchi up front. Today, playing Al-Kabari as the advanced forward, which honestly, that's fine. I think they can play either way, but this technically fits Al-Kabari a little bit better. Let's go for a draw, guys. And if we can steal a win, I would be ecstatic. It is home, so we're going to have a lot of fans. In fact, it would not surprise me if we have a sellout capacity today. I think I might have seen that message. That's a lot of fans. We might. If we're not sold out, I don't know where the... Okay, there's a couple empty seats, but they might just be going to the bathroom, so I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of fans. I think we're pretty full to capacity right now. No, we can't go over 40, right? I think we've seen us over 40. We are not sold out. What are you guys thinking? How dare you not sell out this amazing match here today? Actually, we're technically a little bit ahead of FC Bayern at the moment. That just probably means they've played some of the tougher teams already. I mean, 30 minutes in, we're the only team that's had shots. Granted, only one of them on target. But a 0-0 draw is exactly what we were kind of hoping for to some degree. Although now that I see that we're actually getting shots off, albeit not great, I kind of wonder if maybe I'm underselling what we're going to be able to do today. I mean, if we could just get in the top 24, I think I'd be pretty happy with that result, right? Irving with the free kick here over the bar. Boo. Irving had a chance to be the man of the match. Corner kick coming in from Irving. Cassie. Oh, he was there. Back down to Irving. Irving gets it across. Tagger. Nothing. Man, can't get anything going. Highlight going to continue here. Cassie gets it across. Good catch by the... I just said restless. I'm like, restless goalkeeper. Restus. Highlight is continuing, though. Irving with the ball. Back up to Perez. Perez pushing this up this left-hand side. got a couple options in the middle. Nothing. Irving over to Matt. Oh, Moochie, how do you miss that? Oh, buddy. Gotta get those opportunities, my friend. You're not gonna get a lot of them. Not against a team like this. All right. I mean, nobody's played atrociously bad. We'll bring Ramon on for Cassie. I mean, I was going to bring Moreton off on a 6.5, but he's motivated. How motivated are you? All right, we're gonna go with that. We're just gonna do the 1 for now. We'll give Moreton a little bit more time here, see if we can get something going. I mean, 1 shot on target out of 9 is just not gonna cut it, is it? I think we bring Moochie out. Let's bring Burke in. Give him a chance to prove that he deserves to be on this team. Burke and, I mean, Moreton's still motivated. He's just not playing well. He's motivated to play poorly. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, are we really going to bring off our star? No, we're going to bring Moreton. I love your motivation, my friend. Just isn't doing enough for me. Actually, I probably should have swapped them both out. Gotten 3 swaps there. Uh-oh. Don't challenge our goalkeeper. He can't handle the pressure. I mean, our injury to our goalkeeper is so bad. We practically just have a guy out there with a cutout from a cardboard box that we just got painted to look like a goalkeeper. Please don't test him. He will fall over. Okay, Burke can come off now. And, man, I got to leave Alcabarri out there. We've got to trust that he can do something. We'll bring Mendez off and bring Mini Money Mo. We'll bring Bunyamin in. All right, guys, come on. Draw is what we were hoping for, but we're this close. Let's steal the win. Hey, Faded Goatee. How's it going? Goatee. I don't know why I don't stress the T. Come on. Steal the win. Steal the win. Steal the win. No, not going to happen. All right, we got the draw we were hoping for. What's the point? Against FC Bayern. Can't complain too much about that. I mean, we actually looked like the better team other than we couldn't hit the broadside of a barn again for some strange reason. But we'll take it. Draw against that team is pretty massive. I mean, how many points do we actually realistically need to stay in the top 24? Like I said, I think we can win our last 2 games, which will give us 10 points total. I'd have to imagine 10 points might be enough to escape this first round. Yeah, Burke, seriously, get your act together. I mean, that's the big part. That's probably the biggest win from getting a draw, is we at least got 800K for that, which is amazing. That goes right into the bank account, which is, you know, it's better than most Turkish teams, but still not great. We would love to get that boosted up as much as possible. Alrighty, what's next? Back to the Super League, obviously, and then our inevitable loss away from home against Benfica. That is not going to go well. There's no way we get a draw in that game as well. I would love to be pleasantly surprised, but I'm also a bit realistic. We did get a gate receipt record. Is it because we sell the tickets for more in the Champions? Did we really just get 1.1 mil from that game? Are you kidding me? I thought that was not our highest home. Was it? Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought we'd been in the 40s. Yeah, we've been in the 40s before. We were in the 40s against Samsonspor. We must sell those tickets for more, right? The Champions League tickets must just cost more, because obviously we sold more tickets there. Cool. Well, I'm happy to see it. That's awesome. That is great. More money, more better. I mean, if nothing else, our time in the Champions League is going to get us a good chunk of money this year, which is awesome. What's the pressure building about Barack? Oh, is it because he wants a contract? Oh, no, he wants to move away from... Yeah, no, absolutely, you're gone. I already said you're gone. You are leaving as quickly as we can get you out the door, my friend. I mean, I'll transfer list you, but you're injured right now, so I can't imagine anybody's going to come in for you. I'm going to set it really high because it's way above his value. Really? You think it's that high, huh? How much do you think your value is? I mean, your value's got to be more than 375K. You do have potential. Are you really going to argue this? 2 mil. I mean, it's better than nothing, which is basically what we're going to get currently from this dude, as injured as he is. We'll go down to 1.5. It's fine. Will intermediary be able to find somebody? No, nobody wants you. I don't want you either. So I don't blame you. I don't blame the intermediaries for saying they can't find out for you because you are not worth anything to us. No, I can switch teams if I wanted to. I was hoping I would just get an offer for somebody to come in for me. That was my preferred out, is to just sit here until somebody came in for me. But at this point, no, we got to find a move away from Turkey at some point. Turkey is not going to be the way we're going to win the Champions League. I do not believe. Not with any reasonable amount of time. But we do have some good wonder kids. All right, Perez, again, one of our good wonder kids, looking really good, getting retrained over there on that left-hand side and doing a good job of it. Very happy with that. Osman, another one of our wonder kids. Getting there. I mean, he's not quite there yet, but we're working on it. Another one of our wonder kids. You were not labeled as a wonder kid at one point, right? So now we do officially have we do officially have 4 wonder kids, right? Is anybody else that's a wonder kid that's not shown? No, I think that's it. I think we got 4 wonder kids, which is awesome, right? To be at this level and have 4 wonder kids, that's pretty cool. That's the start of a Champions League winning team if those guys can develop to their full potential. We have to get more of them, but it's a start. Problem is, we've got to play so many Turkish players that, or at least have so many Turkish players registered that don't think we're finding a lot of Turkish wonder kids. Is the problem. Oh, I didn't mean to praise you. I'm only meant to go down as far as Mauritania here. Oh, I was going to check speaking of switching teams, I was going to check the job market. It's Friday. Friday job market checking time. Yeah, if we get to another team, we got to remember guys like Alcabari, Perez, Cassie, for sure. These guys are guys we would love to bring with us somewhere else. I mean, I can't imagine. We're only in October. Can't imagine there's too many teams. Nobody at the levels that we're looking for. Not at all. None of these levels are worth applying to. Just anybody in the top 5. England, Spain, France, Germany, or Italy. Any of those top 5 would be what we're looking for. I might consider Netherlands or Portugal if there was like a really good opening. Unlikely, I mean, because obviously they're capable of winning the Champions League, but most likely we'd want to go in one of the top 5. I wouldn't even be against going to a team that is struggling in one of those top 5 countries that maybe is not even that's struggling but is capable of winning the Champions League, right? Somebody that's maybe not doing great right now, but with some rebuilding, and obviously being in those leagues, they have the more potential to rebuild than here in Turkey. Then we might be able to do something there. All right, Tobias and Go, Cassie, Asta, Teger. Yep, this looks good. Perez on the left, Morton on the right. Bobson Hakan, and Urzi's coming in here up striker. You know what? I'm okay with that. Give Alcabari a little bit of a rest. He's played some good games lately, and Burke alongside him. I'm okay with that. Let's go with that. I mean, Alcabari's on the bench if we need him. But truth be told, we should be able to take care of business with what we got out there. Hopefully. Wow, so few fans. Like, it's funny how few fans we see in this game compared to that last game. They just don't care about this team at all. I mean, it would be nice to have a team that could sell out our stadium every single week, but I guess it's not realistic. But not even sell out, okay? Sell out's the wrong word. Sell, you know, like a massive amount of tickets, like 3/4 or something like that. No wonder they didn't show up. They were just going to watch us lose. I don't think that was offsides. I'm not sure how it was, if it was. Yep. Did not think that was offsides. Guys. Are you doing it because the fans didn't show up? Are you mad at the fans? I mean, I understand that, but the big problem is we have no goalkeeper. Oh, our goalkeeper situation is so bad. Perez. Terrible shot. Would that have been a great goal? That looked like it was not even close. I'm not sure why the goalkeeper put his hands on it. Corner kick coming in from Perez, though. Haggers in the area. Not even close. I like that you ran into the goal to try to do... Like, what were you going to do? Inside the goal. That does not make sense. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, obviously, a team that can get the players. Perez picking up a goal. I mean, like any team like that, it doesn't have to be a Man City or a, you know, whatever, Man United or any of those big teams like that. It could be a team that hasn't won anything, but still in England is capable of putting together something. Somebody mentioned the other day trying to go get Schalke. And Schalke, which is currently down in League 2 in Germany, or maybe they're further down than that actually, and rebuilding them because obviously I've seen them play well in past Football Managers, so I know that they're capable of it. Cassie into Perez, back to Cassie, over to Bobson. Come on, Bobson. Cassie with the ball. He's just gonna go for goal. No, he's not. He's gonna get it back to Khan, who's gonna go for goal. Strange attempt from that far back. I mean, it would have been a goal of the season had you gotten that, but let's not try that too often. Yeah, Schalke would be a really interesting rebuild. I actually applied for Schalke over the summer last summer, and they never even came back for the... But that was before... No, it wasn't over the summer. It was earlier than that. Because before we won the Turkish League, the Super League. I think after winning the Super League, they might have actually given me a chance. Maybe. Who knows? But we hadn't quite made a name for ourselves yet. So it's possible if that job opens up again, we might be able to go for it. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it, see if it's available at some point. Free kick coming here. Is it Perez again, I'm assuming? Yes, it is. Come on, just bury it. I mean, it's not really a bury it, like as I would call it, but it counts. It's a goal. We'll take it. I was not expecting that to go in. Wow. All right. Good job, buddy. Good job. Man, Perez. These Wonder Kids, they're what's making this team exciting. I think I have to leave Turkey someday. Maybe not. Maybe we could still find a way to do it in Turkey. And it would mean a lot if we could do it in Turkey. I will say that. If we won the Champions League in Turkey, that is an achievement for sure. But I don't know. I don't know if we can pull that off or not. It really depends on how many of these youngsters we can get and how well they develop. Currently, our youngsters are developing quite well. Perez is looking great. Cassie's looking pretty good. Obviously, Al-Kabari's looking great. So we've got several that are looking really good right now. The only one that's not really developing quite where we need him to is Osman, right? He's training really well, but his development, we haven't really played him on pitch, so we need to get him some game time, even with his bad current ability. That's going to be the fastest way to get him some ability, just put him on the pitch. Man, I'd like to get me a Wonder Kid goalkeeper. Can we get one of those, please? More Tam back to Hakan. Come on, guys. Khan just kind of gives that one up. That was really bad play. Oh, even worse play there by, who was that? Was that Tagger who tried to cut that one off? Didn't quite get, oh, don't get a penalty. All right, we got lucky there. Oh, we're gonna get that one though. You get lucky on the first one and then just, I don't know. The first one actually looked more egregious than that second one. Yes, it's a penalty. I get it. Let's not play around with this too much. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked that was not a penalty. Was he outside the line? That's the only reason I can think that he was not counting as a penalty. Perez with the free kick. Nothing going there, unfortunately. Come on, guys. Wow, these guys are passing the ball really well. But there we go. Ramon getting in front of that one. Moritan with the ball. Gets it over to Bunyamin on the right-hand side. About to do our next set of subs here in a moment. Let's get a go before then, though, guys. Let's just get a go here real quick. Khan. Oh, he's going to get tripped up heavy. Oh, he's writhing in pain on the ground. Or at least he's selling it very well. I don't know which. He might not actually be injured. He's selling it quite well, though. Yellow card. Free kick coming in from Perez. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, he's offsides. Oh, that's a shame. All right. Bobson's extremely exhausted. Oh, he's injured. He's just straight up injured. So maybe he wasn't faking it. Who's our guy? Osman, right? Where is he? Let's bring Osman on. I mean, I know we're only up by one goal, but the sooner we get this guy on the field, the sooner he becomes worth something. And probably Burkay here. We get this guy a couple games, he's going to be 3 yellow stars, 2.5 yellow stars easy. Very, very quickly. You can shoot from there all day long if you want to. I'll let you have that shot. I'm still not especially happy with our on-target shooting right now, but I mean, we know we've had good on-target shooting with this formation before. Just not pulling it together today. Let's bring Urzi. Well, let's gonna bring Urzi out for Al-Kabari, but honestly, if we can do this without Al-Kabari, that would be ideal. Let's bring Moritan out. Give Al-Kabari some rest today if we can get this win without him. I mean, this puts us in second place, but Samsung Spor's got a game in hand. And they're probably going to win it because we know how good they are. Oh, don't give it to them right here. Okay, was he not offsides? He looked a bit offsides to me, but maybe I just looked at it the wrong time. He might have been onside at the time that I guess he was onside. Never mind. Really? It was close. I feel like we've gotten called back for ones way closer than that. I guess he is. Fair enough. Well, unfortunately, we gave up a draw, and which is a loss. A draw against this team is a loss. Goes in the loss column in my book. So I am not happy with that. Giving that one up late. So nope. We are not happy. That is not acceptable result. Assistant can take care of the media. I don't want to talk to them. That is a terrible, terrible result. Against a team that had no business being on the field with us. All right. Let's see here. I mean, obviously, we expect to win this next game too, but after that result, I'm assuming this is going to be a draw too. We just haven't had a good season. I don't know what's going on. We have a better team than we had last year, but somehow we're playing worse. Go figure. Samson Sport drew too. Interesting. So had we won that game, we would have been ahead of them. Actually, no, they would have been drawn on points with us. We would have had the goal differential, but they would have had to head to head. That's right. It doesn't go to goal differential in Turkey. It goes head to head. So they would have been in second. We would have been in third, maybe. Although have we played Istanbulspor? I don't actually know if we have or not. It's a moot point, though. We are just apparently not figuring this out. Like, what is it? I mean, team cohesion's good. I mean, it could be very good, obviously. We could get that better, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we could try to give... I think the last time we tried Urzi, I think we have tried to give him a new deal, and he wanted too much money. So don't know that we can do that now. If we get close to January and it looks like we're still doing reasonably well in the Champions League, like if we're potentially moving on to that next phase, then we might try to ask the board for some more money. I mean, good job, Hakan. Don't be mad at me. I just want to tell you. Of course, you can be mad at me. Fine. Fine. I'll leave you alone. Go away. Get out of my office. I still don't understand that at all. It's so weird. Ideally, we can save Al-Kabari for the Benfica game because he's going to give us our best chance of getting any result there. But keep drawing against these teams that we have no business drawing against, and we're going to have to play him a lot more. Whole lot of nothing at the moment. Not, at least nothing that I'm interested in. So, alrighty, training individual. Praise the good guys. Mr. Perez, good job. Cassie, good job. I mean, again, these Wonder kids are training really well. Like to see that. Come on, Osmond, you can get there. You can get there. I believe in you. Well, at least our goalkeepers are training well, so any ounce of potential they have, hopefully we can start reaching that. And they are actually trippy. Though actually, I don't think our goalkeepers are our weakest link right now. I don't think they're the reason we're losing games. I think the reason we're losing games is because we get 20,000 shots and 2 on target. All right, this should be an easy game. Gets us back on track. Puts us in slightly better form going into the game against Benfica. Maybe we don't get completely embarrassed. For the forthcoming season, huh? Nice. I like money. Money's good. Give us more money. All right, we got Tobias, Cassie, Asta, Teger, Mendez, Reina, Emery on the outside, Irving, Burkay. I like that. Urzi, Burke can... Again, this duo should be able to handle a team like this. Seems likely they won't, but they should. You're just in there because we need a Turkish player, right? So we need to find another Turkish player we can bring on. Probably you. Oh, you're not homegrown with the club, though. We need somebody who's homegrown with the club. Do we really not have anybody homegrown with the club? Oh, that's why we cared about Barack. That's the other reason Barack was important. It's because he's homegrown at the club. Because this is not going to let me submit, is it? Oh, it is. We're good. Okay, I thought we didn't have enough homegrown to the club players. Never mind. All right, guys. It's just 3-0, 4-0 here. Just something overwhelmingly amazing. One nothing. We're 12 minutes in, not nothing. Burke over to Irving, up to Urzi, finish it. Ah, come on, buddy. Gotta do better than that. Short corner here. Urzi with the ball, gets it across. There's Burke. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I have not done a lot of good corner kick goals. How did you save that? Wow. Cassie with the throw in here to De Geer. Come on, Mendes. Let this be the start of something good here. Burke with the ball, pushing it up. Gets it over to Emery. Man, look at all the fans in the stands. There's so many of them. Burke with the ball, just finish it. There we go. Finally, that is his first goal of the season. What has happened to you, Burke? Why? Why? You have struggled so much. Please tell me that's the start of something here, because you need to be scoring way more than that. Temporarily moves up in second place. I'm not expecting that to be where we stay. It's nice to be there for a moment, though. That just means that we're not far off. Like, even though we're playing pretty poorly, we are not far off from being up there where we need to be. Emery makes it. Oh, good move there, Emery. Oh, really good move. Come on, dude. Don't make a mistake here. I agree. You deserve to go. Okay, so was goalkeeper push that out. So we got a corner here. Good play, Emery. You got us going there. Reina with the corner. Figure Cassie over the bar. Boo. Yeah, I mean, we're not far off from those top 5 teams. They're all really close together. Burke over to Cassie. Back up to Irving. Come on, Urzi. Irving, just giving that one away, huh? Is that the strategy we're going with? Interesting strategy. I don't know if I agree with it, but we'll see how it works out. I mean, I guess it didn't hurt us, but it was not a good strategy. Let's not do that again. I mean, we're not trending for the 4-0 stomping that I was hoping for. We're still looking very dominant, but, you know, we're only so dominant that they could literally score an easy goal at any point and draw this game like we did against this team down here, which I can't pronounce the name. Bazik Sahir, who's currently drawing against Gotstepe, which is good for us, I suppose. Come on, we need another one, guys. Like, there's no reason to be this close to this team. Urzi with the ball. Burke! Burke. Burke. Why? 9 shots on target, 1 goal. And of course, one of the best players on the field is their goalkeeper. How many times do we see that? One of the best players on the field at any given point in time is the opposing team's goalkeeper, because we shoot so many shots at him and he saves every single one of them. Let's bring Ahmed on. Change of pace. Mendes can come off as well. All right, I like that. Wish I had a goalkeeper that was consistently 7.2s and higher. cannot believe we're only up by a goal. This is embarrassing, guys. We should be doing better than this. I really need to get one of these guys out. We've got an important game coming up. You know what? Burke's got to come out. We need him for this next game. Khan comes on. We've had a 3.0 XG. 1 goal. Oh, boy. Oh, goodness. Yet another one of those games where it's like, could you guys play better than the best team in the league, please? Because apparently being the best team in the league or playing like you're the best team in the league is not good enough to get the goals. I don't know who I want to bring out. What do I got on the bench? Got Ernest. Alkabari. Let's bring Ernest on for a couple moments here. I mean, he'll probably still be able to play. He definitely should be able to play in the next game. We're about to give up a draw here, guys. It's so unfair. We got so lucky there. I mean, we've destroyed this team. Everywhere except the scoreboard. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. No reason we only won this game by a goal. No reason whatsoever. Oh, Football Manager, I love to hate you. All right, Benfica, you're next. I don't know. I was expecting us to lose against Bayern, so if we can draw against them, can we even hope for a draw against Benfica here? I can't imagine we can. They're just a better team, I think, right now than FC Bayern. Especially away from home. If it was a home game, I might give us a chance for the draw. Really? Basel, however you say that, in Switzerland is number 3 in the world for youth setup. Wow. That's impressive. I mean, I don't know enough about Switzerland to know that, but that's impressive, though, to me at least. Feels like Switzerland's not the normal team that you would expect to be up there, or normal country, I should say. Next, we got 2 tough games. Benfica followed by Besiktas. I mean, it's a home game against Besiktas, so we got to expect a win there because even though they are a good team, we expect that we're better than them. All right, so we moved down to 4th once everybody played their games, but it's close. We're right in there with them. Only one that's running away with things right now is Fenerbahce, but they're not miles ahead of us. We start just getting our team to gel together and hopefully scoring more than 1 goal in a game where we get 3 XG, then I think we could be okay. Elections on the horizon. Really? I mean, I get that we're not playing great, but I feel like we're playing better than a C+. We're at least still in the top 4 right now. Come on, give me a break. And we've gotten some decent results in the Champions League, so I feel like that's a little harsh. Yeah, I mean, this is not a surprise at all. But it is a 50-50 chance almost that we get a point. Or get, I should say, yeah, there's a 50-50 chance that we don't lose, maybe is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is better than I expected. Granted, that's just according to the media, who knows what they actually know. I would love to sell you Burke or Barack, whatever, but nobody wants you. Actually, I think it's both, right? Both Burke and Barack want to leave. So I think I was right in both of what I said. Nobody wants either of them. That's two Turkish strikers, though, that we're going to end up losing if both of them do go. That's a tough replacement. Perez, I'm so glad I picked you up. Even though you didn't know how to play midfielder on the left-hand side, I am very glad I grabbed you. You're going to be an amazing player. All right. Alkabari, yeah, I like that. Mucci, Perez, Moritan, Irving. Yep, I like this. Cassie, Mendes. This is looking good. The only big giant question mark is our goalkeeper back here, but it's the best we got. This looks good, guys. Let's get there and do something here. All right, come on. Just get a result. A point. A point would be ridiculously amazing. A lot of fans. Getting an early highlight that currently is starting with us, but did not stay with us for very long. Oh, no, come on. Moochie, do it, do it, do it. Oh, Moochie. 1 minute in. Oh, that was amazing. Moochie! Oh, that was incredible. Well played, sir. Well played. You know what? Even if that's the only goal we score in this entire game, we'll accept that as a that feels pretty good. I like that I'm getting Turkish Airlines ads, but we're not playing in Turkey today. Like, is that? I don't know. It just feels funny. Like we're in Portugal, right? So why are we getting Turkish Airlines ads? Maybe well, I guess they know that the Turkish team's playing, so they're going to pay for the license, right? Like, I don't know how realistic these are supposed to be. My understanding is that the ads are going to be related to me. Like, they're going to give me ads based on me, but maybe they're ads based on the venue and like who's playing and things like that. I mean, we're leading undeservedly right now, I would say. Because I think, well, it's actually pretty even right now. They've had a few more shots, but it's not like it's been a lot. They've only had 2 on target, so I still think we would expect them to get something going here in just a moment. Come on, guys. Oh, Cassie, good job. Cassie to Paris, back to Cassie, over to Irving. Come on. Well, that was a little bit of a soppy pass, it felt like, but Mucci was able to get that one. Mucci just thinks he ate. I don't know what he was thinking. I guess he felt good about the first one. He thought he was Superman all of a sudden. He's like, I can shoot it from back here. No, you can't. Let's not be crazy. We're up by 1. That does not mean we can suddenly start being crazy. All right, we're up by 1 going to halftime. Again, we only have to keep them from getting 2 goals. 1 goal I'm kind of okay with. Just don't let them get the 2nd goal. Mendes gets it over to Moritan, who just gives it up. Tries to get it back, then gives it up. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Not this fast. Like, we need to, like I said, one goal, but not like right away. Let's at least wait until like the 80th minute mark before we let them have their goal. Their inevitable goal here. Oh, Dogan. Man. Scared me, buddy. All right, Mendes with the throw in here. Into Mortan, back up to Mendes. Mendes gets it up to Mortan. Just gives it away. Absolutely gives it away. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Good job, Irving. Gets it up to Perez. Come on, Perez. Gets it up to Mortan on his run. Redeem yourself. That was not redeeming yourself, buddy. That is not how you redeem yourself. No, no, no. It's too soon. Oh, we got lucky. We got so lucky. Why am I getting Pepsi Max ads? There is no world in existence where I would be drinking Pepsi Max. I'm sorry. That is not a thing that exists in my reality. We'll get Irving out. Do we trust Bobson? I think we trust Akan here. Al-Kabari's not playing well, but he's pleased, and I have faith that he'll get it turned around, so I don't feel like I bring him out right now. I think we just go with the one sub for now. Nobody's especially super tired. Let's just play it out a little bit longer here. I mean, we're getting outplayed. They're getting a bit FM'd right now with us having the lead. Don't give it back on a corner. Anywhere but a corner. Like, seriously. Let it happen and run a play. I can accept that. A corner? Come on, guys. Come on. That feels garbage. I mean, good job getting your foot in there and doing nothing with it, Burke. Oh, Al-Kabari. What? Did you just give up on that? I mean, I know he was charging forward, but it really feels like you gave up on that. Moritan. Oh, buddy, the goalkeeper wasn't even there. Like, the goalkeeper wasn't even set yet. If you just put that on target, that is an easy goal. Like, seriously, dude. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this team frustrates me sometimes. All right, Alcab, I don't know what's going on with you. You gave up on that one. I do not like seeing people who give up. You're coming out for Burke. Maybe you gauged it and decided you couldn't get there before the goalkeeper, but I want to see you try. Get in the goalkeeper's, like, I don't think you can tackle the goalkeeper, obviously, but get in his face. Make him make a mistake. He sees you charging at him. He knows he's got to make the catch or whatever, or else if he makes a mistake, you're right past him scoring a goal. Make him make a move. You did not do that. I'm going to bring Bunyamin in here. And then Perez can come out for Urzi. All right, that's all our subs. I mean, the draw is what I was hoping for. Still feels bad giving that up in a corner kick. But, I mean, based on the stats, we're lucky to get a draw. Or we're going to lose it here in the last minute. All right, you better cover that up. You're coming away from the goal like that. You better... Don't do it, something stupid. Stop it. Don't do it, stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't think that's quite what we're looking for, buddy. Like, that's not a very big... Like, no. Kick it this way, not over here. That's on the goalkeeper. I think the goalkeeper started that. That's 100% on the goalkeeper. I blame you for making a really stupid whatever that was. That counts. There's no way that doesn't count. Yeah. That's on the goalkeeper. That's 100% on the goalkeeper. I don't know what that was. Well, we knew we were going to lose, but we had a dream of winning there. I don't like what I saw. I don't care. You can get upset. I don't like what I saw. Specifically, I don't like what I saw from the goalkeeper. You, individual... I'm going to thrash my arms, and I'm furious with your performance. Look stress all you want. I don't care. You did a stupid thing, my friend. No, I mean, I knew we were going to lose, but so we didn't get embarrassed. I guess there's that. But I can't believe the goalkeeper. I mean, he's a backup goalkeeper is the problem, right? He's not even our second choice goalkeeper. He's our third choice goalkeeper, and he's all we got. Oh, I meant to rest some guys. So maybe I shouldn't be too harsh on the third choice goalkeeper who's not even. He's like, I was expected just to sit up. I had my spot picked out on the bench this season, coach. I wasn't planning on playing. I don't understand why you're mad at me. Did we get knocked out of the Super Cup already? Not the Super Cup, the Turkish Cup, I mean. No, we haven't even gotten in yet. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, I don't remember anything happening in the Turkish Cup. Did we already get knocked out? We just haven't played it yet. I mean, this is scary, being down here. That is not ideal. We might not make it past this first. I mean, we have been competitive, so I think the board will still be happy either way. The board obviously expects us to qualify for Champions League. Is that only the top team? I actually don't remember. Any teams looking for anybody? Oh, a lot of teams looking for people. Suddenly. Vallecano. Not actually familiar with Vallecano. 19th. Okay, yeah, I don't think so. Not quite the project team I'm looking for. And that's the only one that's of any interest to me out of this list. Yep. All right, guys, let's go turn it around against Besiktas here. We have to get this victory. It's a home game. It's a good team. We know they're a good team. But we need this. I mean, if nothing else, our guys train really well, for whatever that's worth. I mean, we're practically telling the entire team good job on training because practically the entire team has done a good job on training. Okay. Go with that. Good job. I need to get Osmond some more game time. I see good things in him, and we need it to come to fruition. We were playing a team all the way down in the second league. Okay, well, that obviously should not be a problem. Although I said that last year and we got beat. So we at least we can't rotate. We got to at least do something in the cup. Rotating got us hurt last year. All right, let's board expect to win. Board expects to draw. I'm kind of hoping for a win, obviously. I suppose a draw would not be the absolute end of the world, but it's not going to be like a lower ranked team where we draw against and I count that as a loss. It would at least be an okay result against a team as good as Besiktas here. All right, Tobias, Cassie, Mendez, Tagger, Burkay in the middle, Perez, Morton on the outside, Irving, Burkay in the middle of there. Honestly, no, this is fine. Kabari and Mucci up front. I really want to get Osman in on the field, but we got to get some points. If we get a lead, we might bring him on at that point. I really want to get him on though. I know that if he just gets a couple games under his belt on the field, he will be a player that's worth bringing on all the time. So a short-term risk for a long-term gain. Bunch of fans came out today though. They want to see us beat Besiktas here. It's all part of the plan. Give them a head start, get the fans into it, and come back and beat them afterwards. That's exactly what we're doing here. 38,000 showed up today, guys. How about we don't embarrass ourselves? There's Burkay with the ball. Gets it over to Irving. Irving's just going to go. Oh, okay, I was afraid he was going to go for a goal. He does dish it off to Cassie, who gives it away. Not sure if that's what we want to see. I mean, he did get tackled pretty hard there. Is this going to be a penalty? I was not expecting this to be a penalty. Penalty would be great. Let's get this back. Get that goal back that we gave them early on. I mean, if it's not a penalty, what is it then, right? Because he did stop Cassie from advancing towards the goal. Like, okay, well then why didn't you just let... I guess it went out of bounds, so fair enough, but it feels a little bit weird that you would not call that one. Wait a minute, how did that not go to us as a corner kick? Did the guy not tackle it out of bounds? It looked to me like it was on his foot, but maybe I am blind. Burkay up to Burkay. Mucci with the ball now. Al-Kabari, buddy, you haven't done anything lately. Let's get you something here. Mendes with the ball now. Gets it over to Al-Kabari. Al-Kabari just makes a good move, bad move, and then good move. Kind of did a little bit of both. There we go. Perez, his fourth goal. Thank you, Perez, for saving the day. I mean, Al-Kabari kind of fumbled a little bit there, but was able to ultimately do something with it. Fumble, gets it back. Now let's get it over to Perez, and then Perez takes care of the rest. Okay, so Al-Kabari at least sort of recovered from his mistake. I guess he got the assist too. Oh, don't let a guy who can't pronounce his name like that. That's a ridiculous name. What kind of name is that? Al-Kabari gets it over to Kyra. Cardo Kyra. What a name for you too. Come on, don't give him another easy one. At least make him work for it. Free kick coming in from Irving. Cassie's there. Al-Kabari's gonna... What did I say, Al-Kabari? I needed you to do something today, and you did not disappoint, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for showing off that 17 finishing that you have. Thank you, sir. Like, genuinely thank you. That was big. That was a big goal. I mean, is it possible this guy hits 20 finishing before he's, like, done with his career? We're definitely keeping an eye on that guy for a long, long time. All right. Okay, we're in there. We're doing all right. I mean, I definitely agree that we're capable of more. 5 shots on target. Not the best XG, so some pretty tough shots, actually. Currently puts us back into second, again, with everybody else around us having a game in hand. The fact that we're playing Champions League and nobody else is, right? Because there's only one team in Turkey playing Champions League, I think. Or did somebody else make it? I'll have to look. I can't remember if anybody else made it or not. No, we don't. You don't get deserve a replay, sir. Sorry. It's not how this works. We control the media here. You do not deserve a replay. You know, we're going to bring on our Osmond because what do we got to lose at this point? Oh, wait, is Osmond not foreign? Is not local? Oh, he's Ghana. From Ghana. I did not remember that. All right, Benjamin, you can come in. Moochie is extremely tired, so Burke can come in. I feel like the draw that the board expected is kind of the way this is trending at the moment. I mean, possession's almost identical. Man, we're tired. These Champions League games are affecting us in the league. That's the only thing I can think of is it's just we are just tired. Come on, guys. Get something in here. A little spark of something. Don't give it up on a corner kick to a guy whose name is impossible to pronounce. Come on, guys. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I mean, I see you got upset by my feedback, Al-Kabari. Is it possible I wasn't talking to you? I was talking to everybody else. Although you haven't scored a goal today. So maybe I was talking to you. All right, Cass, you can come out for remote. Again, the draw is acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. It's a good team. But we are at home. That's why we wanted the win. Can we finish it on a corner? No, of course not. Perez. Emery. Al-Kabari. No, how is that offsides, ref? Where was the offsides? He kicked it backwards. Are you really? There's no way you're taking that away, are you? How is that offsides? Where was the offsides? Did he not? Was he not up here when he kicked that? I guess not. It looked like he kicked that backwards to me. Whatever. And it also looked like there's some play. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Refs. Hopefully you get your $20 from the other team or whatever they paid you. Just kidding. No, I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that result at all. I mean, it's an acceptable result. Doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. You know what? Just go assistant. I don't want to talk to the media. Not after that. We're still in it. This is the thing. We're still in it. It's just, we're giving up chances. We're just dropping some chances left and right, which is very depressing. All right. What's next? Oh, good. A 16th ranked team that we're going to probably lose to because that's how this is going down today. Oh, we're just not. I mean, it's got to be. Is it the? But we played Euro games last year, right? We played a lot of UEFA games last year too, and we just destroyed. We did so well last year. Couple losses here and there, but for the most part, just absolute dominance. Goals up, down, left, and right. The games that we were winning, we were getting so many goals. I mean, look at there, 7-1 victory there. It's like a completely different team this year, which, I mean, it is a bit of a different team, but it's a better team in my opinion. Makes no sense. I mean, a lot of it chalked up to the goalkeeper loss. Not having our star goalkeeper is very painful. We do have 3 in the best 11 right now, 2 of which are wonder kids. And Perez has got to be flirting with that top rankings as well. So we got a lot of good players. They're just not getting the goals. How many days until our next game? 13 days. All right. Well, let's go put us a friendly on here somewhere. Try to get us some sort of lift of spirits. Somebody really small and meaningless. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Just go alphabetical. You get to be the victim. Congratulations. Who are we going to victimize today? we're down to 5th after everybody else plays their game in hands. Again, not miles away from these top guys. So we're hanging in there. Barely, but we are hanging in there. If we can figure ourselves out, we can still easily win the entire league. I do want to make sure Osmond starts in the friendly for sure. Get him some game time there. It's not going to be much value, but it's something. All right, come on. When do we get the Wonder Kids? Isn't it coming up? Or is that January or something like that? I think that might be after the new year. I was like, wow, that's a nice looking Wonder Kid. Oh yeah, he's a couple $100 mil. So of course he's a nice Wonder Kid. As you would expect. This guy could be as good as Irving, really? Sure, I guess. I doubt it, but I mean, whatever. All right, so Osmond is going into the defense. That's what we want to see. As long as he gets some game time, I am happy. Perez, keep up your good work, please and thank you. We got to get Mateus registered. I feel like he needs to be in here for sure. He's just not registered right now. We'll go look at the staff for a second. Just to take a peek. I mean, there's a couple top league teams out there. Lazio. Wow. Okay, there's actually several here. Okay, there's several here. Isn't Roma the team that Lalujo went to after his time in Turkey? Like, what? What? I'm pretty sure it's Roma that he went to, which would be really funny that I spend some time in Turkey and then go to Roma. Completely coincidental, obviously, because I can't control which teams pop up here. I mean, do we want to go to Empoli? I don't know that we want to go here because their capacity. I mean, they're not a great team, right? I mean, they're probably not better than what we got now. I can't imagine this is a better setup. Lazio would be a good setup for sure, and so would Roma, obviously. Those would both be huge step ups. Oh, this is a good team as well, which obviously has a decent history. Have they ever won the Champions League? No, really? I mean, they've obviously won League One quite a few times, actually. It's quite a huge stretch of winning League One. How did they not win the Champions League in that stretch? Did they really go on a 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? What is that? 7 years in a row that they were the leaders ahead of PSG? That's impressive. When did the Champions League come into play? I actually don't know that, to be perfectly honest. That shows how little I know about football. So there's several good teams here, and of course, not the best of this bunch, but not necessarily like a team that could be workable. We could work with this team, right? They did win the Premier League in 2016. So this is a team that we could work with. It would be a little bit more of a project, I think, than some of the others, but it's not impossible. All right, I think we applied to a bunch of these jobs because why not at this point? Yeah. Definitely Lazio. Roma. Wait, where'd he go? There it is. I was like, it shifted on me. We'll apply to Roma. We'll apply to Olympique de, was it Lyonnais? I don't know how to say that, so I'm just going to say OL. And then we're going to apply to, Leicester would be my lowest choice of all these. Oh, wait, we can't. Why can't we apply for the, did I just accidentally apply for all? Oh, I did not mean to apply for all. I was clicking too fast, and I think something like, that's all right. We applied to all, which is not what I meant to do, because that's going to make me look too desperate. Did not mean to apply to all, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Just ignore most of the... Can I withdraw my applications? I don't think you can you? I did not mean to click the button. Yeah, I don't see a way to... Unless it's in the job somewhere. I did not mean to apply to all these jobs. That's so stupid. I mean, I was going to apply to a lot of jobs either way. So either way... Oh, I actually agree with you to some degree. I would like to give you some game time, and I'm okay with that. If I go to the staff, is there a way to see here? I doubt there's a way to cancel my... I did not mean to apply to all those. I must have just clicked too fast. I don't even remember hitting the button. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. They're going to be mad that I applied. Why are you applying to so many jobs? I'm going to get that question if I get an interview. But we're just going to be like, yeah, so here's the thing. My computer mouse kind of had a little wiggle, and I had to reply all instead of the reply to specifics. It's embarrassing. I know. You want to go out on loan. I don't totally disagree. Although I would have liked to got you some game time, but... Watch me apply to all of those teams and not get a single interview. Now that will be embarrassing, because there's some pretty low-ranked teams on that list. If I can't get an interview with any of those teams, I think I just give up. Oh, wow. I'm hoping that's just because they had already had a guy already in the wings, because this is obviously a team that's like not even close to the level we're at right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, because they can't meet my compensation. No, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yes, you're good. Go away. We weren't trying to apply to you anyway. That was a big mistake. Super League player developments. We are not very high on this list, actually. Oh, look, we won 8-1. I mean, that's the kind of game we just need to get in there and just destroy and just look good. And yeah, I'm 100% okay with that. Ramon wants to start more games. I mean, don't disagree, because I do want to keep you happy, because you are a very important backup for us, but you are also a backup for us. It's part of the problem. Cassie has earned the right to be higher up. I really don't want to lose Bonilla, because he's Turkish, and I need him, but we'll try to get you a loan, I guess, and we can always recall you if we absolutely had to. Some of these players are necessary because they're Turkish. So, kind of one of those things. FC Porto, we're going to lose against them, even though it's at home. We can hope for a draw, but I can't imagine that's possible. They're playing extremely well. They're actually, I mean, they're number 2 in the Champions League right now. Yeah, this is a compensation thing. Yeah, all these guys, all these unsuccessful compensation jobs, 100% okay with. If you can't afford me, I don't want to go there anyway. It was a mistake, I promise. It was a joke with my buddies. I was just like, I'm going to apply to these jobs. There's no way they can afford me. It was just an inside joke. I didn't mean anything from that. It's funny, though. I mean, sort of. I mean, at least it was just a job application reply all, and not some, like, off-color joke or something stupid. You know, how embarrassing would that be? You reply to all the jobs that you want to go to, and then you give them, you know, you say something stupid. No, Aruka. See, here's the thing, Aruka. You are in the Portuguese Premier League. Kudos to you. But your capacity is only 5,000, which tells me You know. Sorry. I mean, I've never heard of most of the teams in the... Can I say I accidentally applied... is taking them... I just didn't have... Yeah, I didn't have any interest in taking them up on their offer. It was an accident, okay? It was an accident. I mean, it's going to be slightly entertaining to see how many jobs do come in for me. I'll try not to be too, you know, ruin my self-esteem too much if there's like barely anybody. If that's the only team that comes in for me, I will still feel very, very bad. Although, hey, to be fair, it is a premier level team in a league slightly higher than us. Just a very bad premier level team in a team slightly higher than us. Oh, so we didn't lose this one because of money. We lost that one just straight up. We can't even... Okay, that's embarrassing. That's a little bit more embarrassing. See, we got a game against Tepe coming up here soon. Crew is a little bit embarrassing as well. Okay, there's a lot more embarrassing ones here. These I would have at least expected a... Okay, there's the Roma one. I wonder if it's because I applied to so many. That was complete an accident. I mean, how much do they judge that? What? My complete lack of experience in guiding teams away from relegation? You mean because I've never had a team that's even been close to relegation? Like, yes, I have no experience because my teams have been too good for that. That's a really weird statement. Oh my goodness. My success has been too good. So therefore I don't know how to fail, and they need somebody who knows how to fail. Well, unfortunately, those are the big ones. Lazio and Roma were the two big ones for sure. Two big ones for sure. Well, it looks like this batch is not going to be successful, guys. Which is unfortunate. We're just not getting enough exposure in Turkey. I mean, most of these teams probably had to look up Turkey on the map to remember that where it was at. I don't blame them. Still got guys out on international leave, unfortunately, for this game. I mean, Genoa is not really where I wanted to go either, but would have still been nice to get an interview. Well. Only one interview for a team that was not even close to what we're looking for. That's about where our stock is at. I mean, I guess to be fair, I will say we haven't been able to start a coaching course in a while because they don't want us to leave or something weird like that. So my profile is not great. We're only 2.5-star reputation. So it makes some sense that some of these teams have not gone in for us. I did forget that I hadn't maxed out my training here, quite frankly. I thought we had hit the last one or last couple. So that might be a big part of it. It might just be a coaching course kind of level of thing. Most of the top teams are going to want me to have a much higher coaching course badge. I think I maxed out my coaching course on my other playthrough. That's why I forgot I hadn't maxed it out here. That's the problem with playing 2 runs at the same time. You forget what you've done where. At least the boys are still training well. Like, really well. So thank you. Keep it up. Hey, you're actually finally competent as a defensive midfielder. Congratulations, sir. I knew you could do it. All right. Galatasaray beat Sakaryaspor. That puts them ahead of us currently. We have the game in hand. I mean, if we can win this game and the game against Goats Tepe coming up, then well, I think all that does is secures us fourth, probably. I don't think that actually does much. It might just lock us into fourth place, which is not great. I don't even know if we try in this game. The Goats Tepe game is even more important than FC Porto because we just don't believe there's any way we beat FC Porto at all. So it's like, do we risk our best players for them? Yes, stop rubbing it in, okay? I get it. I get it. Stop rubbing it in. We are worthless. I understand. Probably because of the coaching badge thing as much as anything, which again, I forgot about. So we'll get that fixed. Oh, wait, did we? I didn't even see the message come back about the coaching badge. Dude, seriously. At a later date? I mean, how later? I'll come in here and I'll go into training and I'll go into coaches and I'll just say edit coaching assignments and watch this. Boom. I'm no longer coaching anything. It's magical how that works, isn't it? I'm actually going to ask the assistant to sign for a second and then I'm going to remove myself. Just make sure everything is still covered. All right. So nobody's doing tactical right now. So who could cover tactical in my place? You, assistant manager. There. Now I'm not coaching a single thing. Does that not fulfill my obligation? All right, whatever. I don't understand. When do we get to reapply for a coaching badge? I should have threatened to quit. Would they have given it to me if I threatened to quit? Probably this year they probably wouldn't let me quit because I'm not playing that well. All right, Tobias and Go, Ramon, Bunyamin. I mean, at least we're giving Ramon some game time. Tagira Burke, Victor Bobson, and Hakan. Osman wants some more game time as well. Up to a 2-star. That's pretty good. Perez, Muritan on the outside. Urzi, Mucci up front. Obviously, we got El Kabari on the bench, although he's tired right now coming back from his foreign stint. So we would definitely like to not play him today. Got a lot of suspensions. Still got the injuries. Still got the guy in the register. I mean, team is struggling a little bit right now, but we'll get through it. We absolutely should be beating this team, even with the team we're putting out there. Which probably means we're going to lose. I'm being very negative, I know, but ugh. I'm expecting a 4.0 XG and losing by 3 goals. 4.0 XG for us, I should say. They'll have a 0.5 XG and they'll beat us by 3 goals. That's my expectation coming into this game. Oh, goodness. I joke. I think. Sometimes I joke, but sometimes I'm serious. Perez gets it up to Mucci. Oh, buddy. Finish that one, buddy. Please. Oh, did he? Oh, he must have tipped it over. I did not see that the goalkeeper got his hands on that one. Fair enough. I will let you miss it if the goalkeeper is the one that tips it over. Oh, Burke, not quite on target. Their goalkeeper's already in 7.5. Really? Man. 7.7? What? Osman! Oh, don't you dare take that away, ref. What was that offsides from? I don't understand. I didn't see it. All right, thank you. I was like, where was that offsides? Like, what were you calling offsides here? I don't see it. Like, where was the offsides? Even remotely close to being offsides. Were you blaming Perez for being offsides? Give me a break. I mean, when we've got a goal and their goalkeeper's still on a 7.6, you know we've had a lot of shots thrown at him. Moritan up to Mucci. Mucci gets it over to Osman. Gets it up to nobody. There's Ramon, though. Good job, buddy. Over to Perez on the left-hand side. That's an own goal, but we'll take it. Sometimes the only way to get it past their goalkeeper is to let their player do the work for you. Good job. I mean, does Paris still get the assist here? Just saying. He deserves the assist. Oh, so bad. Poor guy. I mean, if he hadn't gotten his foot in there, I think we finished that with Urzi there, but the way they've been playing, who knows? All right, gonna get another corner kick here. Over the bar. Good job. Good attempt. Got to figure out how to get those down a little bit further. All right, halftime up 2-0. I'm pretty happy with that, especially since we are doing a fairly rotated squad today. So this is actually a really good result so far. Oh, good takeaway by Ramon there. Over to Urzi. Urzi back to Bobson. Come on, come on, come on. Osman gets it up to Moritan. Over to Bunyamin. Come on, buddy. Really hoping for some good things from you, Osman. Come on, keep it up. You've played well today, though, so happy. Oh, big tackle. How's that not a card? That was a major tackle. Wow, Hatayspor is actually drawing with Samsonspor. That's big for us. I mean, could you guys just steal the win here, please? That would be amazing. All right, let's get some subs on here. Bunyamin, obviously on his yellow. Anybody that's fatigued that we definitely want to play in the next game, we should probably bring off. We're going to want to play Burke. Not Burke. We're going to play Ernest Mucci in the next game, I think. So we'll get him some time off here. Probably it for now. Come on, guys. Hold on. Oh, Burke, you got to run faster than that, buddy. Osman. I'm so happy that you're finally a competent defensive midfielder, because I have a feeling you're going to do some amazing things for us. Tagger with the ball here. Gets it up to Ramon. Ramon over to Bobson. Cross to Morton. Not a good pass, but thankfully Osman was paying attention. There's Morton now. Come on, buddy. Get it inside to one of the guys in the middle. Burke. Oh, good save. That was a strong shot. That was a really good save. I mean, we've had, well, one of them was an own goal, but we've had 2 goals. And their goalkeeper's still on a 7.7. That's impressive. Are they going to come back and draw this because we can't get it past their goalkeeper? I mean, if we only win by an own goal, I'm going to feel a little bit... There we go. Paris, thank you, buddy. 5th goal of the season for him. I'll say, winning by an own goal feels pretty embarrassing. All right, that was huge. That was big. We needed that. Ramon's a bit tired. And part of me wants to bring Perez out because we're probably going to need him in the next game as well. I think we will bring him out. Bring Emery in on that side. Emery with the corner. Or is he picking that one up? Can he just finish it? Nope. Gonna get back over to Emery. Burke, come on. Oh, Burke. Thank you, buddy, for giving me some breathing room. That's what I needed. 2 goals is not enough breathing room these days. 3 goals, much better. That was a good go. Glad I was wrong about the end result of this game. Anybody else we desperately want to sit and get some rest on? Probably Moritan. That was probably the extent of who we would bring in for the Benfica game. Oh, hey, Vespado. How's it going? Well, you're about to see us play Benfica, so we'll find out in a moment if we have what it takes. We don't, but we're going to try. I think you're about to get a happy result. I mean, as happy as you can be about a video game result, but I have a feeling Benfica is about to take it to us. Oh, Umit should have finished that one. He was in such a good place. Their goalkeeper's been great. And we scored 4 goals, and it would not surprise me if he's still above a 7.5 or something crazy. Bobson with the ball here, I should say. 7.7, and we've scored 4 goals against them. That tells you that we should have scored 8 goals if he was a worse goalkeeper. Emery down to... Oh, Urzi almost got that one. Oh, don't give him a consolation goal. Guys. I don't think it'll come up, but we might need that goal differential. We have scored 4 goals today, and their goalkeeper has an 8.0. The player of the match very likely could go to the opposing goalkeeper whose team let loose 4 goals. That is insane. That is ridiculously insane. Oh, don't get them back in this game, guys. Come on. Don't let them back in this game. All right, Bert, come on. Can we get a goal here at the end? We're going to see like an amazing save here at the end based on how this guy's been playing. Oh, we did get one finally. Umut got his first goal of the season. Good job. All right, that should take him down from his 8.0 rating there. Stuck that one in. That was tight. $7.9. He actually, nope, he's back up to an 8. How is that possible? Oh, Berg's got one. Berg needed that. He was on a 6.4. Actually, an impressive goal. How do you have... You let 6 goals through and you're still on a 7.9 because you blocked 8 of them, which is insane. We had 33 shots. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Their goalkeeper, if he had not been that good, he would have given up 14 goals or something insane. I mean, that was a great win. That's the type of win we need to get some momentum going into our inevitable loss against Benfica. Was that really Umit's debut? I did not realize that. Can we ask for a coaching course now? No. Oh, I need to rest the players. I need to rest the players. I mean, most of those were rotated, so should still be okay, but we're going to rest them anyway. Just to make sure. That's unfortunate. That would have been a good one. We had one team come in for a job interview. That's embarrassing. It's got to go back to the coaching badge, I think, and the overall reputation that we have. We'll get a better reputation. We'll try again later. Check for the coaching course again after the Benfica game. Did I say Benfica? FC Porto. I keep saying we already played Benfica. I'm sorry. We played Benfica. They beat us. FC Porto is who we're playing next. I mean, they are both Portuguese, right? I'm not wrong about that. Yes, okay. I forgot it's FC Porto that we're playing next. I just had in my head but Portuguese team that we're playing next. Silly me. We actually played well against Benfica, I should say. Yeah, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Again, accidental applications. Sorry, guys. Just I'll pay attention to the email header next time and not hit reply all. I tried to get Farkas. I don't remember why we didn't get Farkas. I think he just said no. I definitely remember trying for him, though. He would have been a good pickup. Solid defensive midfielder. Oh, no, we do have Farkas. I was like, I thought we got Farkas. Oh, we do have Farkas. That's our 5th wonder kid. Oh, I remember now. We did get him. We did get him. All right, cool. So he's coming in January. That's a good pickup. I mean, that's 5 wonder kids. And all 5 of them, honestly, very capable of playing in our starting lineup right now. Especially now that Osman has finally learned how to play defensive midfield. We actually have a better chance against FC Porto than we did against Benfica. Does that sound accurate? I mean, Benfica is number 1 in their league. FC Porto's only number 3. But they're playing better in the Champions League right now, so I would have given FC Porto a better odds, but we actually have a 60% chance not to lose, according to the media. I mean, if we build a solid team of wonder kids, it's not impossible for us to do something with Turkey. We really got to get some more good wonder kids, though. The ones that we have are not quite good enough. No, sorry, I should rephrase that. The wonder kids we have are good enough. The number of wonder kids we have is not good enough, is what I meant to say. We need more than just the 4, about to be 5. Unfortunately, again, it kind of goes back to that Turkey problem, though, because we don't have enough Turkish players. If we keep bringing all these other foreign wonder kids in. All right, so we got Dogan and Go, Ramon on the left, Asta on the right, Tigger, Burkay in the middle. Irving, Burkay in the defensive midfield with Perez on the left, Moreton on the right, Al-Kabari and Mucci up front. Yeah. Oh, I was like, why is Osman not available? You're actually on international duty. Okay, well, fair enough. Cassie's on international duty. Okay, that's actually hurting us a bit. That is actually hurting us a bit for this game. All right, we'll go with what we got. I mean, it is a home game. Stadium's going to be packed. Do it for the fans, guys. Do it for the fans. How many we have? Is there a cap on how many we can bring in for the Champions League? Because I feel like we had 40,000 before. Maybe there's... is it some of it standing room, like terracing? I can't imagine we only got like 1,000 capacity of terracing. Because I would assume terracing is not allowed in Champions League, but why would it be allowed in the Super League? Maybe we just didn't sell out, which is really strange to think about, honestly. Come on, guys. Corner kick coming. Let's get it from this. Right here. Nope. Mortan with the ball, though. Gets it over to Mucci. Just finish it right there. Oh, we needed that. That's all right. I mean, we've gotten some shots. Only one on target. Hey, 2 on target. Progress. Ramon with the throw in to Perez. Back to Ramon. Back to Perez. Oh my goodness. If we'd just gotten a shot off, the goalkeeper was on the ground. Well, again, same as before, a draw would be a pretty decent result. But the way we're in it right now, I would like to feel that we might not be impossible for us to win this. Like, we're actually putting pressure on them. And yet again, we're coming up against a goalkeeper that's apparently better than my players. Alrighty. Well, I mean, Al-Kabari, buddy. You're motivated, and I know how good you are. I'm going to leave you out there a little bit longer, but I can't leave you out much longer. Do we bring Briquet out? I don't know. Oh, we got like nobody on the bench right now, do we? Just because of reasons. Honestly, we're gonna play a little bit longer here. I don't like it. $11 shots, 12 shots, 3 on target. I mean, we definitely need more on target shots than that, obviously. All right, Alcabar, you're just... something's wrong with you, my friend. Do we want to swap you guys around? No. Burke's got the better finishing. We'll put him up front. Man, Briquet, what's going on with you today? I mean, we've played decently well today, but just can't get the goals that I feel like we probably have deserved by now. We probably deserve to win this game based on how we're playing right now. And it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Mortan can come out for Emery. I'm happy with that. Perez just kind of needs to stay out there and do something. Ramon can come out for Ahmet. Just don't have anybody else that could come in here. Urzi can come in for Perez, I guess. Just because he's got some fresh legs, if nothing else. Or Rena. We'll bring Urzi in. All right, let's get some fresh legs out there and hope that's enough. I don't know. We just need to get some shots on target, guys. Something. Oh, don't give it up this late. We've played an extremely impressive game. All right, there's Bobson pushing up the other way. Can we get something going this other direction? Bobson gets it back to Ahmet. Don't give it up, buddy. Come on, guys. Tagger up to Bobson. I mean, they're defending us really well right now, so kudos to them. Burke, finish it. That's not finishing it. Where's that 16 finishing? That was not it. If we lose now, it will be an FMing at this point because I think we deserve to win based on how we played everywhere except this last 2 minutes. We held them to the draw. I actually think we're going to feel a little bit, a bit unfortunate based on a draw. I mean, we only had 3 shots on target, so we got to get better on target shooting for sure. But I think we're going to feel like we should have won this one. I think we feel like we played well against them and should have gotten a victory there. So if we drop out because of that, that's going to be disappointing. Still, we got 2 games coming up that we think that we can win. I mean, I love that. Getting 800K, even though it was just a draw. That's awesome. It's helping pay off, you know, some of our negatives right now. And it looks like we got a bunch of gate receipts there too. So yeah, we've got AC Milan. Oof. Well, I mean, if we could play, FC Porto that closely, and even honestly, Benfica, we only lost by 1 to them, and we drew against you know what? We have not been getting blown away in any of these games. I'm gonna change my tune. We're gonna give it our all in AC Milan, and I'm not gonna just assume we're gonna lose. But I do think we can beat these 2 teams at the end, and I'm hoping that's enough. Oh, I forgot to rest. I forgot to rest the boys. All right, we'll rest everybody for at least a day. Because we're probably going to need you guys against Goatsteppe here. Oh, I was going to check to see if I can reapply for my coaching badge now that I fixed the training. Board. No. I think they lied to me. Unless I go through it through here, which I doubt. I've never gone through it through here, so I can't imagine why I would. I'd be able to do stadium. I think we're okay on the new stadium side of things. Yep. We got 2 tough games coming up. Wow. Okay, this is going to be tough. I don't know if it's worth applying for new jobs if we don't have the coaching badge yet. I have a feeling those will not go well. I mean, we can always try. I mean, what does it hurt to try? But eventually our board's going to be upset that we're applying for other jobs, and who knows where that will go. Especially if we keep replying all. Just a matter of time before we reply all and include them. Hey, yeah, we're looking for a new job. Oh, I just sent that to our chairman. Whoops. Just kidding. He sees this laundry list of like teams worse than us in my header, my 2, whatever. And it's he's like, if you're so desperate that you're applying to teams worse than us, what does that say? Oh, that's so bad. Just out of curiosity. I mean, there's a Bundesliga team in here. I don't even remember what they've won. Like, they're not. They runner up to the Conference League actually last year. Wait a minute. Did we beat them? That's the team we beat? No, we didn't beat them. We didn't make it. That's right. I thought we did pretty good in the Conference League last year, didn't we? Did we not? Am I forgetting how we played against the Conference? I thought we did pretty good in the Conference League. Maybe we didn't make it past Augsburg. I remember playing Augsburg, though. Right? I do remember playing them. I just don't remember what the results suddenly. I mean, it's not a great step up. It's not terrible. They haven't won their league since 2001. Oof. All right, let me remind myself. Did we lose against Augsburg? Is that what we did? Yeah, we lost against Augsburg in the second leg. That's right. And then they went on. We made it to the quarterfinal. They went on to get runner-up. That's right. It's coming back to me now. All right, we got a result today. This is huge for us. Last time we played them, we beat them at the end of last season, so we definitely know that we can beat these guys, although it is away from home, and they're playing really well this year. Playing a lot of Saturday games this year. Kind of unusual. So we do have guys still on international, which is not great. I think Al-Kabari has to play today, though. He's going to come in for Urzi. All right, so we got Tobias and Go, Ramon on the left, Benjamin on the right, Tagger, Burkay. I'm okay with that. Perez and Emery on the outside wings with Bobson and Hakan in the middle. Yeah, we need to get some Hakan some game time, and I'm okay with him coming in here. And Al-Kabari and Burke up front. I think this is a team that can beat them. Can be in a very key word here. Come on, guys. Figure it out, please. It's not impossible for us to get back to the top of the league here. Well, not in this game specifically, but soon. I mean, still can't find a way to hit a shot on target, apparently. It's funny, we literally have guys with better finishing than we've ever had before, and yet, apparently good finishing does not equate to shots on target. Go figure. Khan gets it up to Al-Kabari. Burke with the ball, over to Ramon. Come on! I mean, Ramon, like, you do realize that that's not the goal, right? It's over here. Like, I can see how you might have gotten confused. The net's kind of see-through, and you might have just thought, I don't know what you thought, dude. I seriously don't know what you thought. Oh, goodness. A draw in this game, away from home against a top 4 team, is kind of an acceptable result, but also still very disappointing result. So I really don't want to draw here, guys. We really need this win. It's a very important team to be beating. Bunyamin, back to Burkay. Back up to Bunyamin, come on. Gets it up to Burke, who just gives it away. Good job, Burke. Great job, Burke. Getting it right back. Oh, I don't know what happened there. The goalkeeper just fell over, and he's just like, all right. Oop. Dude, can I say something, Burke? After the goalkeeper fell over, if you had missed that, oh my goodness, you might not have ever played another game for me again. Oh my goodness, that would have been so embarrassing if you'd missed that one. Like, what actually happened here? Did you, like, juke left or juke right and the goalkeeper, like... No, he just read it wrong. Literally went the wrong direction. Wow. Good job, Burke. That's your 16th finishing right there, thankfully. Bunyamin, good job. Ramon. Up to Al-Kabari. Burke with the ball. Back over to Ramon. Nobody. I mean, the last time you gave it away, you got the ball back and scored a goal. So maybe that's part of your strategy. Khan gets it over to Emery. Up to Bunyamin. Come on, guys. It was a bad pass as well. Oh, Tagir. Al-Kabari over to Perez. Man, they are playing us tough right now, actually. Bobson gets it up to Khan. Al-Kabari. There we go. 10 goes for him. Finally, he gets into the double digits. Oof. Well played, sir. That's what we need to see more of. Please and thank you. Alrighty, let's get some subs in here, I guess. Perez has apparently played poorly on a yellow. We'll bring Urzi in. Kind of the only person. I mean, Ramon's not super fit today. So let's bring Amit in. I forget how Matt has. Yeah, I was gonna say Matt has like almost 4-star potential, doesn't he? He does have quite a bit of potential. So we'd love to see him continue to develop as much as possible. All right, 70-minute mark. Probably bring up Bobson. I'd like to get. Never mind. I don't know if I want to bring Demir back into that spot. Actually, Al Kabari is getting pretty tired. So let's bring in Mucci into his spot. And I'm actually going to swap you guys around. I want Burke up front. And I mean, I guess I'll bring somebody in for Bobson here. Just to get some fresh legs. Come on, guys. Hold on. Just a little bit longer here. Very long highlight so far. Ooh, good play, Burke. Back to Tagir. Up to Ahmet. Come on, Ahmet. You're not quite a wonder kid, but you do have a lot of potential. Burke! What a finish from Burke. What a finish from Burke. Maybe we just stay at Turkey. I mean, there's some good players here that I really enjoy playing with. Oh, man. Maybe we just stay at Turkey and finish it all here. We would have to find the diamonds. The absolute diamonds just hiding in, hiding out there. Those wonder kids that we can spend like tiny bits of money on that turn out to be absolute geniuses on the field. We're going to have to get a bit lucky with... I mean, I think we've gotten really lucky with this set of wonder kids. Because I think all 5 of these wonder kids are pretty good. Now, they might not beat top teams in, the world level of good, but they're really good. Oh, that's a massive, massive tackle there. So, yeah, I think... I mean, Al Kabari... I would assume Al Kabari could play for just about any top-tier team. I would be shocked if he can't. Oh, you're actually... Oh, that's right. You came in. Never mind. I was like, how are you tired already? You came in. Are you really about to be back from your injury? I'm shocked by that. Can we move Urzi up front? And then put Reina here? That'll work. Finish this game out. All right, we have a chance to beat the number 4 team in the league by 4 goals here. That'll be a good morale booster. Is this Mucci? Nice. All right, we took care of business today, guys. We took care of business today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well done, team. Man, we needed that desperately. It's in the second. Still plenty of teams with game in hands that can leap ahead of us. But if we can beat Istanbulspor, then we should at least properly be in third place. Where's my coaching course? I fixed the training. Let me go on a coaching course. Oh, I forgot to rest people again. I mean, technically they were already resting because it's a recovery day, but, you know, I'd like to properly rest them just to make sure we are good for the next game. Oh, that's nice. Get $1 million because of him. It's not a guy that we had, is it? No, this is from way back. That'd be nice to get a free $1 million, please and thank you. What's the trigger? 1 appearance away from making 20 appearances. Is it just in regular or actually international? I'm assuming it's just regular appearance. So, I mean, the fact that he's only made 19 appearances in however many years he's been gone is a little bit, you know, whatever. But hopefully he makes one more. We get an easy $1 million. Actually, is it possible that we could... Oh, we got some sell-on clauses here. It's not worth anything. What about this one? Nah, neither one of those is really worth enough. We'll let them just sit there, and who knows, maybe it might be worth more someday. Unlikely. So we got 3 players on international duty. There must be something going on in Africa right now. Very tough lineup here. Well, I say very tough lineup. I mean, this next game is not as bad, although, like I said, as I've said before, it can be a trap game for us. But the Istanbulspor followed by AC Milan, that's a tough pair of games. Oh, Osman, please keep developing, my friend. You are going to be good. Congratulations, Osman. That's the first proper cap, right? Yeah. That is well done, sir. That is awesome. Try to get Hakan and Reyna into the game, this next game. Player of the month. Just barely missed it. Hey, Brock's finally back. I mean, I'm late for him to turn into anything. I just don't know. It just feels like there's no way he can come back for that long of an injury. Those long of an injuries and actually turn into anything. What do I want to look at? I want to look at development. I want to look at training. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a huge dip. Maybe we give him some game time, see what he can do. I mean, I know that we're not number 1 in the league, but come on. I'm trying. Give me a little bit of credit, please. Okay. I mean, Brock, can we even play you today? Oh, there you are. No, you're just too tired today. All right, so I guess we'll go Tobias and go. Ramon on the left, Aston on the right, Adil, Benia with Irving and Burkay in the middle. Actually, this is a good one for, again, to get Hakan in here. Who do I want you to come in for? Probably Burkay. Burkay's actually been struggling lately. Emery on the left, Morton on the right, Urzi, Burke up front. I like that. Let's go. I would play Barak, but again, he's literally just back from his injury. Come on, guys. This is a team that we should be beating, especially at home. Especially at home, guys. Come on. Don't let me down here. We just beat the number 5 team in the league 4-0. You're telling me we can't beat a team that's in relegation by just as much? Apparently not. We can't even get a shot off. Oh, there we go. Finally, we got a couple shots off. Ugh. I mean, 6 shots, 4 on target is really good. But of course, their goalkeeper's on a 7.4. Because why wouldn't he be? Football Manager, have I told you today that I hate you so much? There's no reason why every goalkeeper we face is Superman. There's just no reason. We've had 5 shots on target, and the only shot they've had is a goal. Yeah, that sounds fair. Come on, guys. I know that the game is out to get you today, but don't let it get you down. Like I said, the game's out to get you today. I'm going to do the exact opposite what you would normally do in this situation. I'm going to go very attacking because I want to take it to them instead of inviting pressure on me. We gave it more goals. At least we did it fighting instead of giving up. I mean, a draw in this game would be such a disappointing result as well. Yep. I'm okay with that, honestly. At least we did it because we tried, not because we gave up. Got that one. Don't take it away, ref. You've already done enough damage today, ref. Like, can you like seriously just play fair today? Can you play fair, please? Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do some subs here. I mean, Emery's tired, so we'll bring Arena in. Or not tired, but he's playing poorly. Asta's playing poorly. We'll bring Bunyamin in. I kind of want to get Ramon off as yellow, but yeah, we're going to get Ramon off as yellow. That's going to be fine. All right, guys. I mean, I know that this game has not gone the way it should have gone, but don't give up. Eight shots on target. Because of course we did. All right. Burke, come out. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Bring Alcabar again. Could have brought him in sooner, but I actually thought Burke looked like he was going to be okay. And he did, you know. Did all right. Didn't deserve to lose this. Did not deserve to lose this. It's hard for me to be mad at the team today because they played well. They played well enough to win. Just game said no. I mean, for all intents, we beat them, in my opinion. It's one of those games that happens every once in a while. It's unfortunate. Every shot they get is like a perfect shot, and all of our shots get stopped by the goalkeeper. And 4 shots on target, 3 goals. We had 8 shots on target, 1 goal. Yeah, tell me that's fair. Tell me that's fair. You know what? It's such a bad you take this one. I can't even talk to them. I feel bad for them. I'm sorry, guys. That is an unfair defeat. Absolutely unfair defeat. Hey, we did get our $1,000,000 though. Man, why does Football Manager? Why do you do this? There's no reason that you have to do that. It's okay to let me win. I'm just saying. You're allowed to let me win when I deserve it. And how long have those guys gone on international leave? My goodness. What is going on? I'm not falling for it. I'm not going to praise you. You'll get angry. It's a trick. It's a trap. All right, actually, I didn't want to praise you. I just want to prove to myself that you are going to get angry. Hey, you didn't get angry. That's a big surprise. What about you? You going to get angry? No. Okay, cool. Neither one of y'all got angry. I'm surprised by that, actually. You going to let me go get a coaching badge finally? You promised me, but no. It was just a lie. They tricked me just to shut me up. Can we, like, tell them they have to come back from their international leave at this point? Like, can y'all, like, come back, please? I don't want y'all gone this long. Come home. Like, come back. Like, don't be on international leave this long. Like, seriously, that's unfair. I mean, at least they're getting game time, I suppose, against some, decent competition. So presumably their development's going to be pretty good because of them being gone. Of course, they also have a chance of getting injured. All right, we might have time to get one more game in here before the end of the stream. Ugh, cannot believe we lost that last game. Absolute garbage. It wouldn't surprise me if we go out and play against the number 4 team in the league now, Istanbulspor, and absolutely stomp them, because for some reason that's what FM's going to do for us this year. Make us lose against the terrible teams and prove that we are still the best team in the league against the good teams, which makes no sense. At least we know we've got a good defensive midfielder coming in January. If we can find a way to register him. Our registration is going to be a little bit tough. All right, I'd really like to get... We have to have this. There's no way we can survive losing to this team. You guys swap places, please. All right, still gonna go. Ramon, Asta, Tagir, Burkay, Victor, Benjamin, Perez, Emery. This all looks pretty good. I kind of still want to bring... Oh, that's right. He's actually out today. Hakan is suspended. All right, we'll go with that. I was going to bring Hakan on, but can't play him if he's suspended. Come on, guys. Let's bounce back from whatever that was in the last game. Currently, again, people have game in hand. We're third, which is not bad. Still only 4 points behind Samsonspor, which is insane. So again, nobody's running away with this league right now, despite our failures. Burke! There you go, buddy. There you go. 5 goals for Burke. All right, Emery picking that one back up. Gets it over to Perez. Perez is just going to go for goal. Nice. 6 goal for Perez. Nice, 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 nice. Told you. Like, it doesn't make any sense how we lost that last game. Oh, it's so unexplainable sometimes. I mean, granted, we weren't playing our starting players, but there's still no reason. We still played better than them. So, again, the loss was just... Really? Wow, this Istanbul team is really tired. That's also going to explain a lot. Oh, Samsonspor already lost. I just realized. Okay. All right. That's good for us. Come on, guys. Let's finish the second half. Sometimes we struggle in the second half. Let's finish it today. Or just let them get back in this game with a shot from the other side of the field. I'm just kidding. Oh, guys. They are exhausted. I mean, obviously a 6.2 is absolute garbage. We're being Bunyamin out as well, I guess. Bobson, you're just going to have to figure it out. Wow, they got a guy that's absolutely worn out here. You're on the left-hand side, or the right-hand side. So let me do something. Let's go into instructions. Let's turn off focus plate on the right. Let's focus plate on the left. Let's attack this side. Let's make him do something. I mean, he's playing well, but he's so exhausted. There's no way I feel like he can handle some pressure on that left-hand side specifically. I mean, Perez is over there. He's gonna be able to just run circles around him. Do we have anybody coming from Bobson? We have Burkay. Yeah, Burkay can move up. And Bonilla can come in here. Malkabari's delighted, but he's playing poorly right now. Let's move Burke to the front. We're going to bring Mucci in. Keep the fresh legs going, because that's going to be our advantage over this team. That's based on how tired they are. Oh, I thought Burkay was going to get that. It looked like it was set up perfectly for him. Both these guys over here are exhausted. All right, let's get Emery out. Moritan can come in. Let's finish this, guys. Finish it. Now both sides are pretty tired up for them. We're getting so FM today. Why, FM, are you doing this to me? It doesn't make any sense. We are getting absolute... I mean, this is like the game's cheating, okay? The game is cheating at this point. At least we know we beat them, even though we lost. We absolutely destroyed this team and lost. Like, it makes no sense. The game is... Football Manager, why? Why, Football Manager, why? The game is absolutely cheating. Thanks, Football Manager. Thanks for cheating. We won. We won that game. Good job, guys. I should tell the team, good job. Congratulations on your win. Ignore the scoreboard. That's just Football Manager doing stupid Football Manager things. Alrighty. At least we know we're the best team in the league. By far. Well, I say maybe not by far. It's maybe a bit of a strong word. But we are the best team in the league. So that's just unexplainably in 4th place or 5th place because Football Manager cheats sometimes. I mean, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so frustrating sometimes. This wonderful game that we hate to love and love to hate. Oh my goodness. It is so just wrong on so many levels. Like, did Football Manager just decide that, like, I don't know. Anyway. All right. Well, that's going to be the end of the stream. We're going to end on such a wonderful high note of us being the best team in the league. And, we'll see if Football Manager stops cheating at some point. It lets us actually be the best team in the league. Oh, well. It's all good. It's all good. Shake it off. Move forward. Thank you for everybody watching, either on the live stream or the VOD. I appreciate it very much. And I will check. I have no words. I have no words. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time.